live again. I'm gonna be playing Fate today. Hoping my computer doesn't crash. I'm trying out my model again. Yeah, so let me get into it. Unlimited bleed work. So usually I like to play like one game at a time, like per stream. So like tomorrow I'm thinking of playing Rewrite. So I was sorry. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Anyways, what I was saying was usually I usually do like, oh, Rewrite, Fate, Tsukihime. But I accidentally did Tsukihime back to back. I didn't even mean to. So I apologize for that. Anyways, so we're in intermission. 2-4. What day is that? How do I know? 6th day? Maybe? I don't know. How do I know what day I'm on? See, the day is important for the guide. I don't know. I don't know. I'm dreaming. Using a small connection like a blood vessel, I see a memory that I cannot reach. It's his memories. At the very least, it's not mine. This is someone else's story. So long ago that he doesn't even recall it. So old that he doesn't even try to recall it. Are we talking about Archer? So ancient that he cannot recall it. It is a heavy burden of a contract that has been established and cannot be withdrawn. I trust Reina. Hi, Golden. It's not like he wanted something. If anything, he was the kind of guy that could not put up with anything. He cannot put up with having people cry about him. Can't put up with having people get hurt around him. Can't put up with people having to die around him. It's the only reason he had. For that reason only, he tried to help everybody in his sight. He was clumsy and made you worry if you were looking at him. But he would accomplish it in the end, and I think he changed a lot of people's lives. I'm sure his life was a happy one. His clumsy battles were not meaningless. He was able to save people proportional to how much he got hurt and how many times he faced death. But there's one pitfall there. I set everyone in his sight, but one could ever look at oneself. So in the end, he could not save the most important person of all, himself. I don't know how it ended up like that. No, it should be the other way around. It was a wonder that it didn't end up like this earlier. Anyway, it was a terrible disaster. A lot of people died, and a lot of people were facing death. Something that could not be solved with his powers alone. Sorry. With many deaths in front of him, he... I knew it was Archer. I am a genius. Yeah, he made a contract with something as mysterious as the world, throwing away himself to save people. It's the birth of a hero. That's all. There's nothing after that. Even if he's called a hero, it doesn't change what he does. From the beginning, it was not his objective to be a hero. Just that he needed the power of a hero in the process. But his end came rather quickly. An excellent savior is nothing but a nuisance for the people that are not getting saved. Hi, Grizz, how are you? He understands his own powers and the extent of the world. He accepts what can be saved and what cannot be saved. That's why he wanted at least the people in his sight to be happy. A lot of people called it hypocrisy. Many despised it as an extreme value. The way he silently pursued his ideal was something he should have been proud of, but in the end, he met an uncompensated end as the contract promised. He reaches the place. He had friends and a lover. He lost all of them, and he was cornered by the ideal he pursued. He had no place to go. He was burdened with many voices of resentment, but still kept fighting. He knew of his fate. Oh my god, fate reference and fate? That's crazy. But he acted like he tried to perform miracles using his fate as support. But that comes to an end. The place he reaches at the end is a hill of swords. His battle ends on a hill among the rusted, ownerless steel. I remember this scene. So alone. But he smiles in satisfaction as he lets go of the sword, as if saying there is nothing to regret if he was able to save everybody that came into his sight. My body feels heavy. My awakening comes with a headache.
昨日の傷のせいかな。右腕。
Remember while getting up. It's past 6 o'clock.
今日くらい朝飯作ら。
Jump out of my futon and change instantly. Fujine and Sakura have morning practice. They'll be leaving here around 6:30, so I won't make it unless I hurry. After I see them off, I drink tea with Saber. Time flies by and it's past 7 o'clock before I realize it.
それじゃあ行ってくる。留守番よろしくな、セイバ
ー。はい。シローも気をつけて。リンの助力があるとはいえ、無茶はしないように。
まあ、昨日で懲りてる。敵を追いかけるときはセイバーの力を借りるよ。
Oh yeah, I'm remembering what happened last time when Ren was like, but Shiro was being dumb as fuck. Shiro was being dumb as fuck. Let's see if I don't want to be mentally. Ooh, interesting. I wave goodbye and leave. The morning air is peaceful. But the place I'm heading to isn't normal anymore. Oh yeah, and then we fought Ryder, right? And then Rin was like, dude, what the fuck happened? It's all coming back to me. I get myself mentally ready as I go down the hill. Tosaka's acting like a master, so I should act as one too. We'll see about that. Oh, we'll see about that. I get to class right on time. I greet people as I make my way to on my way. My eyes catch a glimpse of someone and my mind goes blank. Ew. Ew! I don't need to think. I run straight to Shinji and kill him.
Shinji?
やあエミヤ、どうしたんだよ。今朝は随分と物騒じゃないか。
何かあったじゃない。お前、三綴りに何をした？
三綴り？ああ、綾子ね。何でも家出してたらしいじゃん。僕も今朝道場で聞いたよ。昨日シントの方で見つかったんだってね。
I'm getting my games mixed up because I'm pretty sure they're from the same people. I'm like, oh, I was expecting. I think his name's like Arihiko or something, the redhead, and I was like, oh, Seal, but that's not the right game. I don't know. It's funny, but Shinji laughs. Looks like he's sneering at her.
覚えるな。三綴りと最後に会ったのはお前だろう。その時、あいつに何をしたかって
はあ？何をしたかって？それよりさ、聞いたかいエミヤ。綾子のやつ、そこいらの路地裏に転がってたんだぜ。フラフラでさ、制服もボロボロだったって話さ。
What the fuck is wrong with him? I hope that happens to him.
何があったか知らないけどさ、ちょっと聞き捨てならないよな。
Punch him in the face, Shiro! Do something! You're so useless!
冗談だよ、冗談。本気にするなって。それに綾子は保護されたんだろ。
お前、今の話、弓道部のみんなに話したっていう。
さあね。けどもう1年の間じゃ有名だぜ。伝言ゲームじゃないけど、昨日のうちからくるくる回ってたらしいからさ。
I will personally kill you, Shinji. I clench my fist. Did he go around and tell everyone such a story? Mitsuzuru is a girl. Everyone thinks she's strong, but she's still a girl. So, oh my god. Shiro, you will never get past this thinking, I swear. This happened in our first playthrough, and when he was like, she's a girl though, she's not a warrior. And I'm like, Shiro, shut the fuck up. So no matter how strong she is, it'll destroy her if such a rumor is spreading. And he still spread the rumor in spite of that. He took a secret and spread it irresponsibly.
Shinji, お前
I grab his shoulder.
そう睨むなよ。僕は知らないって言ってるだろ。身勝手な思いつきで言いがかりをつけると。
Oh, you know what I won't regret? Stabbing you for selfish reasons. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Shaking my hand off, Shinji goes to sit down. Keep yourself safe, Shinji. Keep yourself safe. The homeroom bell rings. I can't stay standing and I've been sitting down. I can. I don't give a fuck. I glare at Shinji one more time and head to my seat. Yeah, that'll show him, Shiro. You glared at him. Yeah, good job. He's really gonna regret his actions. The day ends. School's over and the students head home one after another. Could have questioned Shinji, but I don't have any proof right now. Even if I told him about seeing him at the woods yesterday, it would amount to nothing if he just tells me he happened to be there.
先に確証を取らないと
I don't know if he's a master or not, but I'm sure he has something to do with Mitsuzuri's case.
マスターを識別する方法服を脱がしてレイジを見つけるし
I
かない
mean,
の
there's a
か
chance he doesn't have anything to do with her case, but he's still an asshole. Can I strip them and look for they're okay, you don't need to strip them. It should be on their hand, shouldn't it? Or is it only on Shiro's hand, or is it everyone that's on their hand? Like, what do you mean strip? It's a little gauge, Shinji. I mean, not Shinji, you're not Shinji. It's a little gauge, Shiro. I mean, I support you. Those ladies are for me, not you. Anyways, well, I'm sure no master's gonna allow me to do
そろ
that.
そろか遠坂ならいい方法を知ってるかもな
You're not supposed to talk to Tosaka after school, you dummy. I get up. I promised Tosaka I'd meet her in the... Oh, I didn't remember that. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I misjudged you, Shiro. I forgot. That was my bad. I fucked up. I promised her I'd meet her in the hall after school. I get together with Rin and look around the whole school. According to her, the boundary field has its foundation set up to the school. She's been searching and erasing them, but seems to keep coming back up where new ones are created, preventing her from completely eliminating it.
結界自体はもう貼られちゃってるから、私がやってることは効力を弱めているだけよ。それでもやらないよりはマシだし、不完全なうちは相手だって結界を発動させないでしょ。
That's the case according to her.
遠坂聞きたいことがあるんだけど
I call out to her after she eliminates the mark on the rooftop.
何？まだ屋上に違和感を感じるの？
いやそれとは別件ここにはもうおかしなところはない俺の方はここで打ち止めた
そうなら生きている時刻はほとんど消せたかな。エミヤ君魔力感知はできないくせに場所の異常には敏感なんだもの。まさか
Oops, sorry. She's in a good mood. She's so cute! Our little baby. Our little cutie. Happy I got to be of help, but there's no time
な
for
あ
that.
遠坂マスターってのはマスターがわかるのかそのサーバー
別にそんなことはないけど、そうね。何も再興しなければマスターの識別はできるでしょうね。マスターはもともと魔術師がなるものだから、魔力を探っていけば魔術師は見つけられる。加えてサーバントなんていう破格の使い魔と契約してるんだから、隠したって魔力は漏れるわ。
Hiding magical energy reminds me of free run.
エミヤ君は鈍感だから気がつかないけど、私だって魔力を残して歩いてる。魔術師が見たら一目で私がマスターだってわかるだろうし、私だってマスターを見れば識別できるんじゃないかな。
そうなのかけど遠坂俺が魔術師だって
何？それ言っていいの？
I was like, cause you got no magical energy. You're weak as fuck, Shiro. She sounds mean now. I have a bad feeling about
Yeah.
this.
いいだいたい想像ついた
賢明ね。まあそういうことよ。魔術師じゃなくても微力な魔力を持つ人はいる。魔術師はね、一定以上の魔力を帯びたものしか魔術師って認めないの。
はいはい、そんなことだろうと思ったよ。けどそれじゃあ。
それが全然変わらないのよね。まあ不完全な召喚だったっていうし、傷を治す以外はセイバーとのつながりは薄いんでしょうね。まあエミヤ君は特例だからそういうこともありでしょう。
And Shinji isn't a master. You're so stupid, Shiro. You're just stupid. Even if I can't tell, Rin can identify one. She should be able to feel the lingering magical energy if Shinji's a master with a
なん
servant.
だ、マスター探しだなんて言うけど、その気になれば。
そうでもないわよ。例えばの話、まあサーバントのデタラメな魔力を消せる道具なんて少ないでしょうから。
じゃあもし遠坂の身近にいる人間がマスターでも。
どうかな。ものによるけど、どんなに隠しても近くにいればわかると思う。サーバントと契約している以上、身近にいてもマスターかどうかわからないってことは、そのマスターはサーバントを使っていないってこと。まあ例外はあるかもしれないけど、9割方はそう考えて間違いないと思うわ。
Why don't you tell her what you know about Shinji? Then she can look herself! We returned to the classroom. Even though we couldn't find any clues about the other masters, seems Rin's happy that we eliminated a lot of the marks. She said something about the enemy coming out in the future because we were so active and
気が
whatnot.
長いな。近いうちって言ってもどのくらい先かわからないだろ
そう、こんな結界を張るやつだもの。邪魔されて我慢できる性格じゃないわ。私の見立てでは明日よ。2度目は黙ってられない性格でしょこいつ。
う。そんなもんなのか。
そんなもんよ。さて、私は用事があるから先に帰るわ。明日の決戦に備えていろいろ買わなくちゃいけないし。それじゃあまた明日。それと今日は早めに帰りなさい。寄り道なんてしたらダメだからね。
Yes, ma'am.
なんだ、心配してくれるんだ。
違うわよ。協力関係になったんだから。
She's so cute!
脱落された予定が来るじゃない
Oh my god, wait, how do
今のは
I...
それだけのちょっとした確認事項。
Oh wait, how do I... Here we go. Oh, look how cute she is! Oh, our little tsundere. I love her. She says so quickly. Her panic is so unlike her. It's obvious she's only hiding her embarrassment. I see. Beginning to understand more about Rin. Well, it took you long enough.
ともかくエ
She's
ミヤ
so
君は無謀にすぎるん
cute!
だから、あんまり軽率な行動はしないこと。私は例外で、他の連中は即命を奪いに来るんだからね。
She's so cute. I love her so much. Rin looks away and tries to leave. Seeing her leave, I suddenly
今もアーチャーはそばにいるのか。
remember something meaningless.
いるけど何？あいつに話でもあるの？
いや別に。遠坂はうまくやってるのかなと思って。
She looks back at me and wonder at the sudden question. Then,
ははそういうこと。ええ、心配無用よ。あいつひねくれてるけどいいやつだもの。ああ見えても子供っぽいし、付き合っていく分には楽しいわ。
saying so happily, she disappears down the stairs. Mitsuzuri's case still might be affecting me as I'm at the archery range before I know it. She said to go home. Why, Shiro? Why do all the VN protagonists never listen to what I want them to do? The range is far from the school building and seems deserted. The club activities are over, so there's nothing to find
帰る
here.
か。
I turn around and head to the gate. And between me and the gate stands Shinji as if to block my way.
いや、今頃帰るか最近は物騒だから生徒は速やかに下校するんじゃなかったっけ。
Well, he knew the boundary fields are down, so maybe Ren will come save us, but I kind of doubt it. I don't think I can be calm facing him here. I ignore him and keep walking.
友人に挨拶もできまったく樹木潰しなんて地味なことしてるからそうなるんだよ
His voice sounds delighted. I jump back and ready
出
myself.
国潰しそんなことを言えるってことはお前
Yes, Shiro. You've arrived at the same conclusion that everyone else has. Many chapters ago. In fact, the last game even. Even if it wasn't the last game, we saw him in the forest. And anyways, I glare at Shinji.
ああそういうことお前がしらみつぶしにしてくれた結界はさ僕が仕掛けた保険なんだぜそれをあんな風に消されちゃこっちは怖くて学校に来れなくなるじゃないか
I see. So this is how stupid I am. Well, he's finally seeing what we see. I knew about it when I saw Shinji in the woods, but I rejected the idea because I was unprepared for the truth. At least you can be honest with yourself, Shiro. I can appreciate that.
うるさい遠坂もいなくなったし男同士ゆっくり話し合おうじゃない知っての通り喧嘩は嫌い
Don't call my girl annoying! How fucking dare you? You were laughing about a girl getting assaulted, and now you're calling my Ren annoying?
話し合う俺とやり合う気はないっていうのか
そんなのあるもんか見たところエミヤもマスターなんてものに無理やりさせられたんだろ僕もそれと同じでね魔術師でもなければ戦う気もないっていうのにマスターにさせられたんだで目下のところ誰とも戦わないで済む方法を探してる最中ってわけだからここでエミヤと争う気なんてないんだ
Then why did Ryder try to kill us? So we still don't know what his true name is. Did we know that in the old one? I don't think so because we used to have all that information, right? Yeah, we used to have all this, so I don't know. I don't remember though.
そうかよじゃああの結界は何だあんなものを仕掛けておいて戦う気はないっていうのか
バカだなあれは欲しいんだよ学校には遠坂っていう根っからの魔術師がいるだろあいつはマスター同士の戦いに躊躇なんてしないとなると魔術師じゃないマスターとしては防護策を持っておかないとやっていけないじゃないか
He even looks like a psychopath.
あの結界はそれだけのものだよ誰かに襲われない限り発動させることはない
He's making sense. He's also lying. I don't know if Shinji's really a master or not, or how he became one, but I can trust his story. You're so stupid. Man, here I thought you were finally seeing the truth, and no, you're not. I mean, look, is there a chance that I'm wrong and Shinji's telling the truth in this storyline? Yeah. But is he most likely not? Yeah. Shinji says so. I should believe him. But before
シンジ
that,
昨日女生徒を襲ったのはお前か
I have to get this question answered.
昨日のことかあれは仕方がなかったんだ僕のサーバントはジャジャ馬でね放っておくと人を襲う
Oh, I need her. I need her!
僕はマスターに選ばれただけの人間だ遠坂みたいな本業じゃないんだから
じゃあ昨日の件はあくまで事故なんだなお前のサーバントが勝手にやったことだと
ああこれからは気をつけるよ僕も自分の住処で事件なんて起こしたくない
それは本当だな
ああ嘘を言ってもしょうがないだろ隠しておくこともできたのにこうしてわざわざ告白してやったんだエミヤ僕のことを疑ってただろうむやみに襲われたら行き着くところまで行くしかなくなるからさ僕は誰とも戦いたくはないからね
Can't trust everything he says, but if Shinji really thinks so, everything will work
分かっ
out.
た信じるお前が何もしないんなら俺も手は出さないそれでいいんだない
いねエミヤにしては物分かりがいいけどそれじゃあ困るんだこうやって話し合いに来たことをもう少し理解してくれないかな
He holds out his hand, so that
僕
means
に協力しないかエミヤ。お前は知らないだろうけど、もともとマトウの家は魔術師の家系なんだ。まあ父の代でマドウは耐えていたけど、知識だけはまだ残っている。どうかな。素人のくせにマスターになった君にとっては頼りになる存在だろ。
Dado! The Mattel line of family is Magi? Ren didn't say such a thing. Unless he must have excluded him since magic died out in his father's generation, like he said.
どう？遠坂に頼らなくても僕たちが手を組めば聖杯戦争ぐらい生き残れる。
He did the same thing last game. His hand is held out. His proposals are bad. Last time I don't think I could choose. Makes sense as a viable option, but
シンジ、お前がマスターだってことをさくらは知ってるのか？
はあ？なんだ、本当に素人なんだな、エミヤ。いいかい？魔術師の家系は長男にしか秘技を伝えないんだ。長男以外の子供なんてただの予備に過ぎない。
spare organs. That's crazy.
そんなのに魔術を伝える意味はないし、手間も惜しいんだよ。
Such a thing? What the fuck is wrong with you?
あんなとろい女に窓を伝えるもんか。マトウの秘技を継いだのは
Hey,
僕だけだ。
Sakura might be like me, and I might be slow, but I bet I could use magic, bitch. Fuck you. You're an asshole. I see. That's really good. Sakura shouldn't be involved in all this. Want her to be smiling happily all the
シンジ、
time.
お前が何もしないんなら俺もお前には何もしない。
そう。協力はできないってこと？
する必要なんかないだろう。お互い戦わないんなら協力するもしないもない。自分の身を守りたいだけなら聖杯戦争が終わるまで教会に保護してもらえばいい。それぐらい
Yeah.
のことは知って
I
るん
do
だろう。
not think the church would do that. I think the church would just kill you.
へえ。
Because,
Nandayo,
you
Amy.
know, he's the crazy bitch.
君、もしかしてこの殺し合いに
Speaking
勝とうだなんて
of-
思ってるの？
We need to save Ilya. At some point in the story, my little sister Ilya. I have no intention of fighting, but I'll fight anyone that attacks me, and I can't just ignore people that'll bring disaster to this town. And
殺し合いなんてするか。ただ俺は聖杯ってやつの正体を見極めなくちゃいけない。
wait, what did Shinji
その
say?
ためには
Oh, are you trying to
最後まで
end this
残る
war?
しかないだろう。
Turn my back to him.
So
That was stupid.
あくまで戦うつも
Why
り
would you
か。
do that? Why? What is your name? Shiro? Too many S names. We have Shinji, Shiro, and Shiki from Tsukihime. What? Can you guys relax with the SH names? Like, actually, they're all SHI. Shiro, Shiki, Shinji. Relax. Relax with the she. Well, duh, it has to be a she. There's no SH in the Japanese language. That was stupid. But it could have been like Sha or something. I don't think there's any. Anyways, that's not the point. Their names are similar, is
Ah.
my point.
僕には関係のないことだけど、それならさくらを巻き込むような真似はしないよな、エミヤ。
そんなの当たり前だ。お前こそさくらには隠し通すんだろうな。
もちろん。けど兄貴としてさ、これから殺し合いを続けるってやつの家に妹は置いておけない。お前が戦うって言うんなら、聖杯戦争が終わるまでさくらは家から出さない。それでいいよな、
He's gonna like
エミ
beat
ヤ。
her to death. Shinji does have a point. As long as I'll be fighting, my house is in
分かっ
danger.
た。さくらには俺の方から言っておく。
オーケー。後輩思いの先輩で助かった。正直お前がいつさくらを人質にするかヒヤヒヤしてたからね。
I don't know, it's funny, but he laughs.
話はこれで終わりだな。なら帰るぞ。
ああ、ご自由に。けど分かってるよな、エミヤ。ここで話したことは僕たちだけの秘密だぜ。
Oh, great.
こっちはエミヤを
We know that's gonna work on Shiro, so that's fucking annoying.
それを人に話すようなことになったら僕だって
He should
何
tell
をするか
Saber,
わか
he
ら
should
ない。
tell Ren, but he's not gonna tell anyone because he's fucking. Oh. That must mean he'll activate the field if I tell Rin about this.
ああ、黙ってる。けど、遠坂が自分で見つける分には別だぞ。そういうわけだから、見つけられたくなかったらおとなしくしてる。
Head to the gate for real. School building is tinted by the setting sun. Shinji sees me off without a word. I combined Shinji with C and made she. So I misgendered. Status screen updated. What updated? Oh. Well, I know what we already know what she looks like, though. Anyways. There are only 2 sets of shoes at the entrance. Fujine and Sabers. Oh, or Sakura. I'm worried, so I go to the living room without saying I'm home. I go through the hallway with quick steps. As I expected, Sakura isn't there. Moreover, there's a person that looks like Fujine doing something like cooking.
あ、おかえりしろ。何驚いた顔しちゃって。なんかあったの？
She must have been mixing flour. She puts a bowl. Wait, okay. Okay, so you guys know when I got the bad route where I clicked the wrong option or something, and we got that route where, like, me and Rin didn't recognize each other or something like that? What if, like, something like that's happening and no one remembers who Sakura is? I'm freaked out. Please tell me Sakura didn't disappear from this universe. That's what I'm scared of!
その、いつもと何もかも違う。
Actually, I don't remember how many years it's been since I last saw her doing something like cooking.
いつもと違う？あ、そっか。
Okay.
さくらちゃんのことね。さくらちゃんなら帰ったわよ。お家の人から電話があって呼び戻されちゃった。
そうか。シンジのやつ。
It's needless help, but I guess you want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
シンジ君？まあいっか。
After tilting her head in question, she goes back to the kitchen. I'm a bit curious. Not completely dark yet, so okay, let me check the guide. Okay, so I know the... I think we're on day 6, so I think it's just my choice. I don't know. Let me save. Wait, did it save? Okay, it did. Let's see. Well, we're not going Saber this route, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I feel like... I don't know. But I still love Saber. I'll click Sakura. Yeah. I'll go check on Sakura before the sun sets.
藤根、ちょっと出てくる。
はーい、いってらっしゃい。夕ご飯は美味しいカニ玉だからね。
Kanitama, huh? Guess even Fujine should be able to make that. Go up the hill tinted by the sun. Sunset is early during winter. I have to go to Sakura's house quickly to check up on her.
あれ？先輩？どうしたんですか？こんな時間に家に来るなんて。
いや、なんとなく近くまで寄ったから。
ついでですか？わかりました。そういうことにしておきます。
My bewilderment must have been funny as Sakura smiles. It's a big smile and doesn't look like Shinji's forcing her.
さくら、本当に用件はないんだけど、今家にいるのか？
兄さんですか？いえ、今日はまだ帰ってきてないみたい。
帰ってない？じゃあ誰がうちに電話したんだ？さくら、シンジに呼び戻されたんじゃないのか？
さあ、私は藤村先生におじいさまが待ってるからうちに帰りなさいって言われただけですから。
I see. But is it true that Shinji hasn't done anything to Sakura? Shinji's her brother after all. He would never involve such a good sister in this battle between masters. One thing I have to tell her so I don't involve her in this mess.
安心した。
先輩。
What?
それでさくら、
急なんですけど。
しばらくの間だけど、手
しばらくの
伝いは遠慮
間
してもらえない
お
か。
手伝いには行けそうにないんです。
I did not mean. I think it's supposed to be said at the same time. Okay, yeah. Look at each other dumbfounded. Stare at each other for about 10 seconds.
ちょっと残念ですけど、先輩からそう言ってもらえて助かりました。しばらくはうちにいて、夜は出歩くなって言われているんです。
そうだよな。最近物騒だし、もっと早くにそうするべきだった。
はい、しばらく先輩のお家に行くのは遠慮します。張り合いがなくなっちゃいますけど、我慢すればすぐ元通りですから。それまでできれば弓道部の方に顔を出してくださいね。
She bows and goes back into her house. Interesting. Managed to make it back before dinner. An angry swordsman awaited me at the entrance, and I told her what happened today, how we eliminated the boundary field, and how Rin is expecting a counterattack tomorrow. I don't tell her about Shinji. I don't want her to consider him as an enemy until I figure out his true intentions.
話は分かりました。では夕食にしましょうか、シロ。先ほどからタイガが食事の支度をして待っています。
Hi, Big Doge. How are you? She must be hungry as Saber quickly makes her way to the living room.
そっか。藤根の料理なんてガキの頃以来だな。
I'm half scared and half looking forward to it. Man, who could have imagined that it's gonna turn into such a disaster? Huh? What happened? It's time for dinner. Fujine's special kanitama bowl is ready on the table. I'm fine, how about you? I'm doing good, thank you. It's a simple dish where there's rice in the bowl and kanitama put on top of it. I wonder what kanitama is. I'm gonna look that up really quick. Kanitama. Oh, crab omelet? If I ate crab, that sounds really good. I mean, I used to eat crab before I was a vegetarian, and I really liked it. So that sounds really good. Looks like there's a yellow lid on the bowl. It honestly doesn't look good. That should make the rice taste better since it's in a bowl. It's like katsu bowl and teriyaki bowl. There's no way it can taste bad because the good taste of the ingredients seep into the rice. The only drawback is that the taste is simple, but that's a small price to pay.
じゃ、いただきます。
はい、いただきます。
いただきます。
いただきます。
We bow and dig into our food. Then, the food isn't soft like kanitama. No, it feels strange like I'm eating a main dish.
事件発生。カニ玉丼が別の料理になってるよ。
What the fuck is going on? This isn't an emergency or anything. This is more like an okonomiyaki bowl. Okonomiya is the place where Shion lives in Higurashi. I wonder what okonomiyaki.
なんでこうなっちゃ
I'm
った
gonna
の？
look that up
私ちゃん
too.
と聞いた通り作ったよ。
Okonomiyaki. Oh, pancake. Okonomiyaki. Japanese teppanyaki, savory pancake dish consisting of flour batter and other ingredients cooked on a teppan. Okonomiyaki sauce, aonori, katsuobushi, Japanese mayonnaise, pickled ginger. Oh! I don't know a lot about Japanese food names, so this stuff interests me. Okay, sorry.
うわ、もしかして藤根にこれ教えたの藤村組の若衆さん？
It's like, damn,
大
your
きな卵焼き
parents.
作るって言ったら
Your
小麦粉
parents
と
are
かいろいろくれた
responsible
の。
for this? Wanted her to realize the mistake right then. I thought that being able to make an omelet was a function every human being was born with. Kanitama is just a variant of an omelet. It was my mistake to assume that she couldn't mess up something like that. That's right, she can't even cook an omelet.
シロ
Then, I hear a voice filled with disappointment.
セイバ
Slowly turn to her.
シロいくら私でもさすがにこれは食べにくい
Crap. It's hard to tell, but it seems she's mad. That's funny. The hell? You have to break a few omelets to make an egg? That makes sense to me. The hellish dinner ends and it's time for strategy meeting, but I've already reported to Saber about what happened today. Since it's likely there'll be a fight tomorrow, we should be preparing.
それでは今夜も外に出ることはないので
ー。なあ、セイバーには歯がゆいだろうけど、今はそれで我慢してくれ。むやみに戦う気はないし、何よりめったやたらに戦えるほど余裕がある状況じゃないだろう。
I'm inexperienced as a master, and just as a human being, really. And Saber has a limit to how many times she can fight since I'm not giving her any magical energy. We can't be leisurely looking for masters in our situation.
わかりました。確かにシロの言い分には一理あります。積極的ではありませんが、勝利するためには細心の注意も必要ですから。ですが、戦う意志があるというのなら、無駄な時間は使えません。
She stares at me. She doesn't even need to tell me. I brought Saber to his dojo with that in
分
mind.
かってる。セイバー、昨日のこと覚えてるか？俺が夜遅く帰ってきたら、たるんでるってことで、あれ、いい教訓になったんだ。勝てないやつには何をやっても勝てない。そんな初歩的なこと、セイバーと向き合うまで気づかなかった。そういった心構えの意味も含めて、セイバーと手合わせするのはどのくらい効果があるかわからないけど、セイバーがその気になって相手をしてくれれば、俺も少しは生き延びることができるだろう。
では、シロ。
ああ、これからは時間に余裕がある限り鍛えてくれ。差し当たってはこれから寝るまで。
Take the shinai on the wall. It's still 8 o'clock. Still 4 hours until bedtime, so I'll train my heart out.
セイバー、ちょっと待った。
Stop Saber since I feel my life's in danger. Because Saber turns to me.
何か戦う心構えを鍛えたいということですので、私のシロの意気込みに応えてみたのです。
I remember this. It's obviously ready to kill me. I remember
さ
this.
あ、鍛錬を始めましょう、シロ。まずはあなたの不明を打ちます。確かにシロはたるんでいますからね。
So she is mad about dinner.
なんだそりゃ。あれはフジネーが悪いんだろう。それにセイバーだって文句言いながら。
問答無用。それにシロ、意識を失う前に言っておきますが、あれはやむなくです。
She disappears. Oh man, so I'll go through 4 hours of torture now, huh? Grudges over food sure are scary. She's so cute.
いった。セイバーのやつ。
I get into my futon. The body's covered in bruises and pain-killing patches. I'm sure I'll be all sore tomorrow.
疲れた。
Take a breath. Train my strengthening magic after Saber's training, and I'm tired both physically and mentally. Saber and Plutine are sleeping in a room a bit away from here, but I don't care. I'm just tired. I'll sleep for now and prepare for tomorrow. Okay, wait. Huh? Oide. I know. Yeah, it says oide. Am I dreaming? I'm freaked out. What is going on? What was that? Was that Ryder's voice? I think it was. Okay, let's see. Day 7. Number 1's my choice. Number 2 is use command spell. Okay. Am I dreaming? My mind's dozing off. My body's asleep and I can't move a finger. Then this has to be a dream. It's dark night. My ears are ringing. My feet are asleep, but I'm walking down the hill. What does oide mean? Hold on. Oide. It means come. Oh, like come to me or to go. Okay. It's cold. The wind is. Well, this makes more sense now why he's following. The wind's blowing on me, and since I'm in my pajamas, my PJs, my body's freezing. This coldness is unlike Fuyuki City. The chill would be cold enough to wake me up if this were a dream. I walk through the empty town. The annoying sound won't stop. Ignoring my shivering body, my feet are moving towards somewhere. Try to scream and realize my throat is frozen. Says in a dream. This can't be a dream, but my mind's still asleep. My limbs, they aren't following my orders, and they are walking on as if manipulated by something. I think that is Ryder's voice. I mean, oh, maybe it's Castor's voice. Because spells? I don't know. This must be the destination. My feet move faster as I move up the stairs. Boya. Koko de irashai. Koko de irashai. What does irashai mean? Welcome back or something? No, that's wrong. Sound hasn't changed at all. Hold on, what is irashai mean? Oh, welcome. Come on in and welcome. Okay. It's been repeating the same thing over and over.
Oide. Sa, kokomade irashai. Boya.
Bestie, hi Mochi. Well, they translated it for me. Dang it. What fills my head is a female voice filled with magical energy. It sounds like Ryder's voice, but it could be the Castor. See the mountain gate. Because isn't Castor at the mountain? Something on the other side. And cross that gate, I won't come out alive. I don't know what it is, but my dozing mind screams out for me to run away. Go back, go back, go back. Stop. You can still make it. Wake up and go back. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't listen to that voice. Oh. Consciousness wakes up. My head clears and my will finally returns. But it's too late. My limbs don't obey me as they go through the mountain gate. The only certain thing is my mind. My body does not listen to my will and walks into the Ryojo temple following the voice. The temple is covered in darkness. In the center stands something with an inhuman magical energy. It is Castor. Okay, the figure wavers like a mirage. The shadow reminding me. We never figured out who Castor's master was because I'm pretty sure Castor killed them. The shadow reminding me of death strips off the darkness and the figure becomes a witch like one would see in a fairy
そこ
tale.
で止まりなさい、坊や。それ以上近づかれると殺してしまうでしょ。
Sneering laugh. It seems my body is under her control. My feet that never stop freeze at the command. My consciousness wavers. My limbs do not move, but an unknown enemy is standing right before me. Yes, she's my enemy. I can be sure of that. She's a servant, a heroic spirit that excels at the most in magic out of the seven serpents. I move my throat with all my effort and glare at the enemy.
その通りよ、坊や。ようこそ私の神殿へ。歓迎するわ、セイバーのマスターさん。
Her cool voice is mocking me. Put power into my legs, but my body will not move. Damn, what the hell am I doing? I've been lured here, and on top of that, I can't move a muscle. I concentrate on my limbs with all my power. I don't know what kind of trick it is, but it has to be her magic that's distracting me. And if I can extract her magical energy out of my
自
body...
由になれると思って可愛いこと。そんな方法で私の呪縛を解こうだなんて随分と優しいのね。
Concentrate on my will to search through my body. Her magical energy, the energy that's inside of me, is restraining my body. look inside my body while keeping my eyes open. It's alright. It's nothing difficult if I'm calm. I identify the flow of magic energy every night. Just have to do what I've been doing and identify Castor's poison inside of me. Even if I can't get out of my body, I can concentrate into one of my limbs so I can move the other three. How can this be? Her magical energy is not mixed within me. The only poison-like element is this one small point on my chest, but all my body is acting abnormally. It's not that there's something wrong with the blood flowing in me. If there's something abnormal, it's not my blood, but the blood vessels themselves. It's like having my heart locked up. The red spot on my chest has to be Castor's magical energy. One cursed word is taking away my body's authority. It was cursed when I was sleeping. Even if I was asleep, it should have been impossible for me to be seized by magical cast from so far away. Magic have magical resistance. It has the power to repel magic such as hypnotism, binding, and coercion. As long as one is a magus, one cannot easily be controlled by others. It's a fundamental law. But you're not a magi! Magi have magical circuits. Circuit in one's body does not make magical energy, but can also repel the external magical energy. Therefore, it's difficult to interfere with someone with a magic circuit, and it's difficult to even control a magus several ranks slower than you. Sorry. As the magic circuit repels external magical energy, magic is destroyed before it can be completed. For that reason, indirect intervention magic such as hypnotism and binding has a low success rate. Even if the target is not a magus, the magic can be repelled unconsciously if the target has a magic circuit. From that point of view, an intervention of just attacking with pure magical energy like Rin does, making a weapon in this world and attacking the opponent as a result is a simple method. Physical impact works on everyone. It does not matter if the target has a circuit or not, as people will bleed if they are cut with a knife. That's why the situation is strange. I'm sure I could be affected if I had magic cast on me from close range. If I had met Castor before she had cast coercion on me, it's probable that I could be controlled even at a distance. But I have not met her before, nor have I had a curse cast on me, so this is our first meeting. Now moving from here, she cast a spell to the faraway house and controlled my body. The word witch pops into my head. She can control Magus's body from a distance of a few kilometers. Does it not mean that Castor can control everyone in this town from here? My spirits weaken. As the magic is complete, there's no way I can dispel it. Can't do anything unless she releases me or I get some outside help.
理解できて？あなたを縛っているのは私の魔力ではなく魔術そのもの。一度成立した魔術は魔力という水では洗い流せない液体と固体のようなものよ。形を得たものに水をかけてもその形は崩れないでしょ。
Hey, super ultra mega uber best friend for life. Hi, Clicks. Shadow steps closer to me, the bluish purple robe melting into the night.
けれど例外もあるわ。例えばそうね。あなたたちが編み上げた魔術など、私にしてみれば泥の建造物に過ぎない。そんなもの、かける水流が多く激しければ、形になっていようと簡単に洗い流せる。理解できて？私とあなたたちの違いは、そういう次元の話なのよ。
それでわざわ
Is this a new game?
こんなところまで呼びつけたわけ。
No, this is Fate. It's my second playthrough, but I've been playing it for a while.
ええ。マスターたちは皆小物だけど、その中でもあなたは飛び抜けて力不足でしたから。
Well, that's true.
何しろ町の人間たちと変わらない高魔力ですもの。そんなマスターを見つけたら、こうして話をしたくなるのは当然でしょ。
She smiles. She says superiority as if I'm her prey. Would you recommend it? Of course I would. I love this game. My ultimate waifu Saber is in it, so yes, I do recommend it. She runs through me. Don't lie about wanting to talk to me. Ready to kill me at any moment.
ほらまた誤解。安心なさい。殺してしまっては魔力を吸い上げられないわ。 この町の人間は皆私のものですからね。殺さない程度に生かし続けて、最後の一滴まで差し出してもらわないと。
Her laugh echoes in my ears. A missing piece fits inside my head. Should you just say she'll suck up all the magic energy from the people in this town?
マスター、お前無関係な人間に手を出したな。
あら、知らなかったの？あの小娘と手を組んだのだから当然知っているものと思っていたけど。そう、まだ知らなかったのね。
She smiles even more. Seems she's pondering how to kill her prey.
なら教えてあげる。私、キャスターのサーバントには陣地を作る権利があるのよ。魔術師は工房を持つものでしょ。それと同じよ。私はこの場所に神殿を作ってあなたたちから身を守る。幸いこの土地はサーバントにとって鬼門ですからね。陣地としては優れているし、何より魔力を集めやすい。初めはあまりにもあなたたちの魔力が少なくて加減がつかなかったけれど、今は程よく集められるわ。ほら見えるでしょ。この土地に溜まった数百人分の魔力の貯蔵、うぞうむぞうの人のかけらが。
しゃあ、町で
ええ、ここは私の神殿だと言ったで。なら供物を捧げるのは下界でうごめく人間たちの使命ではなくて。
A strange coma incident's happening in town. Thought there weren't that many victims, but she just said hundreds of people. When I strain my eyes, it looks like the swirl of magical energy in this place is made of more than 1,000 souls.
キャスター。
I concentrate all my will into my limbs, but there's no change, and Caster's standing there as if to make fun of me.
さあ、それでは話を済ませてしまいましょう。あなたもずっとそうしているのは退屈でしょ。
She whispers into my ear. At the same time, the enemy I couldn't see fills my vision.
セイバーのマスター、あなたからはそのレイジをもらってあげるわ。セイバーは消すには惜しいサーバントですもの。彼女にはあの目障りなバーサーカーを倒してもらうとしましょう。
Caster raises her arm. Fingers are going for my
レジ
arm.
を奪う。
Is that possible? I think Tosaka said one needs to pull out the nerves along with the command
そ
spell.
うよ。まずはその皮を剥いで、それからレイジを私のマスターに移植する。けれどレイジは所有者の魔術回路と一体化しているでしょ。レイジを剥奪するということはあなたから神経を引き抜くということでもあるわ。
She says so as if it's nothing at all. Pull out my nerves. She'll cut off my arm and take all the nerves in my body with it. She does that all.
ええ、正常ではいられなくなるでしょうね。けれど安心なさい。命まで取りはしないから。
Just really put the power into my limbs, but they don't even twitch. You know you can call Saber with your mind, right? My limbs will move like I'm a prisoner about to be executed. A bewitching smile. The glowing fingers reach out for my left hand like a crawling spider. Did I get the bad end? What? What? Don't leave me hanging like that! Fate always does this! Status of Elcaster. Neutral evil? Well, that's for sure. Lawful good. That makes sense. Neutral. I think Caster's like, or Ryder, I mean, is like chaotic good or something. She could be chaotic neutral. I don't know what these chaotic insane. You don't say that one often. What is this series about? It is about, there's this magical game going on they're competing for this thing called the Holy Grail. And these different maguses summon a heroic servant from the past, and they have to kill each other to gain the Holy Grail. So that's what it's about. among other things. A magus. How long has it taken her to notice that something is wrong? She wakes up to a strange feeling and goes out into the hallway.
シロ
She first thinks that the feeling might be coming from her master. It's because the strange feeling is coming from his room.
まったくまだ魔術の鍛錬
Blonde-haired girl, Saber sighs. It's good that he's enthusiastic, but he'll collapse unless he rests while he can. Should I watch the anime? I don't know. There's a lot of Fate animes, and I've only watched one that does not really feel canon at all. I recommend the game. I don't really know much about the animes. What should you watch? I watched Prisma Ilia like back in high school. I like barely remember it, but the Ilia in that game is like a literal different character to the Ilia in this game. Prisma Ilia is peak. I remember liking it. I'm pretty sure like my ending screen is Ilia and her like friend dancing or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember a lot about it. It doesn't feel like the same universe as this one, but I guess it is. Oh, it's one of those. I don't know what you mean by that. It's good that he's... Oh, I already read that. And when she decides to go warn him, she realizes her own mistake. Need Giga Brain to understand it. I don't know what you mean. If you play the game, you don't need a Giga Brain to understand it. She gasps after confirming it. The strange feeling isn't coming from his room. Under the moonlight, a string thin as her hair runs through the darkness. The string is going to his room from outside. A thin string that even the boundary field here did not catch. If one is to give praise... Sorry, I keep hiccuping. To the one who pulled off such a thing, one also needs to give praise to Saber for not noticing such a thing. It requires more intellect than Danganronpa. Go fuck yourself, Big Doge. Go fuck yourself. The girl turns into a knight in an instant and runs outside. She runs through the empty town. There's no hesitation in her as she runs. She knows where she must go. She only needs to follow the string, the beat of her master. Need regular brain to understand? I don't know, I mean, to pick up on all the little details, probably, but even someone who's dumb eventually can understand what's going on. I think. I don't know. The only thing she has to do is run as fast as she can. It makes no difference whether her destination is the enemy's territory, nor how many traps might await her. She's sworn to protect her master, so anything that might befall her is negligible. It's a mountain stained with vast amounts of magical energy. Ghosts of the dead are flying above like crows, and the trees are covered with invisible blood. The collected magical energy, the stolen souls, remain here, and the mountain should consume anyone that may approach it. If there is such a thing as a place to die, this place is a perfect example. She goes in without hesitation. She has no intention to stop from the start. If this place is hell, she has to save her master all the more. She runs up the stone stairs. The traps she had anticipated are not there. The mountain gate is within her view. She should reach it with one more kick from her magical energy-filled legs. But her advance stops right there. No, it's stopped by the enemy. Oh, here's Assassin again. Why is Assassin here right now? Is he working with Caster? I forget. Confused. On the stairs leading to the mountain gate stands a servant. His name is Sasaki Kojiro, servant assassin, the protector of the temple, wielding the long sword Mono Hoshizao. Need brain? Click stop. I like this game. I said you should play it. Quit trying to find a reason not to play it. Caster summon assassin? I don't think that's what happened. I don't think servants can do that. But you could be right. Maybe I'm wrong. Saber's mind is disturbed as she readies her invisible air. Her master's on the other side of that mountain gate. But the servant in front of her is way too strange. He reveals his true name willingly. He does not have a stance, and his cool enmity is transparent. Okay, I'll wishlist it. Don't beat me up. She cannot figure out his power because of his transparency. I can see his power as a servant. Assassin is not a strong servant, so it should be easy to defeat him, but her instincts are telling her something different. That she cannot beat him in a normal duel.
貴様に用はない。そこをどけ、アサシン。
She suppresses the strange unease and glares at him. There's only one more step until they are both within range, up or down. If either one moves, a fatal attack should be
聞
executed.
こえなかったのか。どけと言ったのだ、アサシン。
Her final warning. Swordsman with a longsword calmly responds to her words.
そうか。この門を通りたいのだな、セイバー。
Her green eyes glare at him for asking such a foolish question. He must like the answer. The longsword dances through the night in an arc.
ならば押し通れ。急がねば、お前の主人とやらの命はないぞ。
He laughs in a cool
Assassin!
manner. She charges in reply. The longsword comes down at her at the same moment, and she repels it with her invisible sword. Clash of the swords echoes through the summit. Their powers are equal, but that's not an advantage for her. She's impatient. The enemy she must quickly defeat is a strong one that would be hard to beat even without time constraints.
シロ、どうか。
She grits her teeth and prays. That opening, the excess part of her is permeating her body. Battle does not end. The mountain gate is too far away. Oster extends her finger. I want to fight back, but my body won't move. My limbs can't move freely. My senses are being taken away. I'm sure she'll eliminate me. So my theory is either Rin's gonna come and save us, or because Rin's probably patrolling, or we're like gonna do strengthening magic around our veins so they can't be pulled out, or not veins, our nerves. I don't know. Those are my
さよなら
theories.
坊や。悔やむのならその程度の力量でマスターになったことを悔やみなさい。
My body doesn't move and accepts the finger of death. I resist the urge to close my eyes and keep glaring at her.
あらいい子ね。そういう頑張りは嫌いではありませんよ。
She sneers at my resistance and puts her finger on my command spell. In my free will is numbing, in my fading consciousness, I hear suddenly crashing swords from the other side of the mountain gate. What kind of miracle is it? Hear tension sounds cutting through the air, and numerous arrows pierce the ground in front of me. I knew Rin was gonna say that! Caster instantly retreats, her robe fluttering behind her. There are arrows pierced in the ground in front of Caster. 13 arrows were shot from above. They were probably all shot at the same time, and I'm sure it would have gone Caster if there had been one more arrow. The owner of the arrows is standing on top of the mountain gate. The knight in red jumps down to the ground empty-handed.
とうに命はないと思ったが、存外にしぶといのだな。
I think I've asked, but do you play Blue Archive? I haven't. I've heard of it though. Is it good? It's like a mobile game, right? That man, Archer says so, while standing in front of me as if to protect me. Yeah, no shit. Cause of Rin! You're so stupid, Shiro!
何ただの通りがかり
Or
だ。
maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm
あまり気
stupid.
にするな。
It's peak?
で
Really?
体はどうだキャスターの糸なら今ので立ったはずだが。
After he says so, I check my hand. It moves. My frozen body has its freedom returned with just one attack by Archer.
僕キャスターの呪縛は
それは結構。あとは好きにしろ。と言いたいところだが、あれに殺されたくなければ、しばらくそこから動かぬことだ。
アーチャーですって？アサシンめ何をしていたの？
そら、見ての通り、八つ当たりを食らうことになる。女の劇場というのは、なかなかに凝しがたい。まったく、少しばかり手荒いこ
I
とに
love
なりそうだ。
Archer. He's so funny. He laughs. I can't tell how serious he
さて
is.
そうなキャスター。
さてさて。
アサシンならば
さて
セイバーと対峙している。あの侍何者かは知らんがセイバーを押しとどめるとは大した剣豪。むしろ褒めてやるべきではないか。
Even though he's facing his enemy, there's no tension in him. Caster must have noticed it as well, and she regains her calm.
ふざけたことを。あなたを止められないようでは英雄などとは呼べない。あの男、剣豪を名乗らせるには
Bitch,
実
you're
力
the
不
one
足です
having him protect you trying to kill a defenseless little kid, you dumb
おう
bitch.
その言いぶり。アサシンが自分の仲間だとでも言いたげだが、そうでなくてはこの状況に説明がつかん。
We never knew
一つの
who
場所に
either of their
二人のサーバン
masters
トが今日
were.
構えるなどとな。
She's staring at him silently. I can't see her expression hidden behind the robe. It seems she's
アー
bewildered.
チャー今の本当かあ
ああ。門の外を守るアサシンと門の内に潜む
He
キャスタ
reminds
ー。
me of Blood Edge from
この両者が
Blaze
協力関係なのは
Blue.
明
I
白
don't
だ
know
ろう。
what that is, but
マスター同士が協力し合うのも珍しいことではない。現にお前とリンとて手を結んでいる。
yeah, no fucking shit, Shiro, for God's sake. He's right now that he mentions it. Duh. That means there are two masters here? No, she killed her master.
何を言い出す
Right?
かと思えば、ずい
It's
ぶん
only
と
the
また
best
外れな
anime
ことを言う
fighting
のね、ア
game
ーチャ
in
ー。
the existence of ever. Klex, let me ask you a very fair question. Have you played Higurashi when they cry? Answer quickly. No, I haven't. Well, until you play that, I will not watch that anime.
なんだ違ったか。参ったな。君たちが仲間だというのは確信だったのだが。
It's a fighting game? Oh, you said anime fighting game. I thought it was a fighting game anime. Well, I will not play that game until you play Higurashi.
ええ、見当違いも甚だしいわ。仲間ですって？私があの犬と協力し合う？私の手駒に過ぎないあの男と？
Well, I won't watch or play it, is my point. Caster doesn't stop laughing. Her laugh is so unsuitable that the tense atmosphere disperses. In contrast, Archer's gritting his teeth. Since something that was not there before. It's not Caster's enmity, nor the magical energy surrounding it. I bet Ren came and he's mad because he wants her to be saved. For the first time since he came to this place, Archer is showing his enmity.
そう、あなたの予感は正しいですよ、アーチャー。私のマスターは誰とも手を組んでなどいないし、アサシンのマスターも同じ。いいえ、そもそもアサシンにマスターなど存在しないのですからね。
Do we know that? I don't remember. Does I have a master? What does that mean? Wizard needs the master to exist. Weren't they supposed to disappear if they didn't have a supply of magical energy from their
キャスタ
master?
ー貴様ルールを破ったな
Yeah, Castor. We know Castor killed hers.
まさかルールを破ってなどいませんわ。ならキャスターである私が
Oh, so
Servant
Wait, you
will
weren't
be
even
the
lying,
Servant
Doge.
will
Castor
be the-
did summon him. But then again, I didn't know that, so you spoiled that! The Witch in the Black Robe laughs. I didn't know this. Bunny, you're so good. Hi, Strange, how are you? I didn't know that. This is new information to me. That's very interesting. So what you're saying is I play a game and you'll play that game? It's a deal. Period. Period. It is a deal, clicks. That means Servant Assassin is a heroic spirit summoned by Castor. I didn't know that. First episode's free too. For Higurashi? Yeah.
サーバントを操るサーバントか
Oh,
なるほど
clicks when you play
なら
it.
ばこその架空の英
Alright, give
雄
me one
か
second. So he's a fictional hero? Interesting. When you play Higurashi, download 7th mod. Go to 7th mod and download it for the game you have. You have to have it downloaded on Steam first. And then it'll put in voice lines and update the sprites. And it's a much better immersive experience. Anyways, fictional
まっ
hero.
とうなマスターに呼び出されなかったアサシンは本来呼ばれるべき暗殺者以外のものをアサシンにしてしまったそれは構わんだがそれは貴様の独断ではないのかキャスター
Man, I was waiting for that H artist to do his sprite update. He's taking forever to get to chapter 2 though? I am not sure what you're talking about. For Higurashi, why would you want an H artist to do stuff for Higurashi? I hope you mean just for like Takano. Because Takano's an adult. You know, the rest of them are teenagers. And Satoko and Rika are middle schoolers. So I find that a little weird. Anyway, so if we kill Castor, Assassin will die, right?
なぜそのような結論が出せるのですアーチ
何ただの直感だよマスターとは魔術師だ
Well, he's doing the CG line art and sprites and anything. I had to use his art runtime. Oh, so he's not drawing H stuff of them. He's just typically an H artist. Is that what you're saying?
その魔術師が
Yeah,
自
exactly.
分より優
Okay.
れた魔術師を使い魔にした場合
I'm sorry then. I
そこにあるのは
misunderstood.
ただの主従関係ではある
That's
まい
not weird. That's just him drawing sprites. That's fine. Sorry about that. Well, I'm glad that's the case. I was concerned. Totally familiar. It's pure to have children. Well, it kind of is with me and Saber.
マスターが自身より優れたキャスターを警戒するのは当然だ
But we're not.
私が貴様のマスターであるのなら魔女に自由など与えないマスター本人ではなく貴様だけの手足となるサーバントの召喚など強化するはずがない
Well, we know she killed her master. Is that what he's implying?
それなりの知恵は働くよいいわその賢さに免じて
Stares at Archer, she laughs. There's only enmity between the two now. They're about 7 meters apart. 7 feet apart in a hot tub because they're not gay. With the charge that Archer showed at school, she should be able to slash Castor even before she can finish casting a
納得がいっ
spell.
たセイバーやランサーライダーは強力な対魔力を持っているここの男の高魔力など比べ物にならない次元違いの対魔力だ彼らにはあらゆる魔術が効きづらい故に 魔術師である君では彼らに太刀打ちできない。となれば策略に走るのは当然だったな。
Start drinking apple cider vinegar, and let me tell you, it smells like foot and doesn't taste like apples. Yeah, apple cider vinegar is disgusting. I remember when I was on like my super anorexia kick, I was trying everything to lose weight. That's not healthy. It is not good to have an eating disorder. Blah blah blah. But one of the things was like, if you drink if you drink like a shot of it every day, you're gonna lose weight or whatever. And I tried that one day, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. I don't want to lose weight that bad.
ルールを破り自らの手でアサシンのサーバントを呼ぶ。
I bought some to make homemade sweet and sour sauce. I feel like you could use other ingredients, but I don't know. I don't know anything about making sweet and sour. I'm also glad to hear you're in a better state. Oh yeah, I'm chilling.
この土地に今日構え、町の人間から魂をし、自らは戦わず、町中に張った目でこれだけのことをするのだ。当然、自分のマスターは拘束しているのだろうな。
She smiles, sends a chill up my spine. She's not really collecting magical energy from the people in town. She's even treating her master as an object like she treated me. I will eat your depression if it hits you. Well, I wasn't depressed, I was just anorexic. Granted, that doesn't mean I was mentally healthy. I was certainly not, but thank you. If I have suffered with depression at other parts of my life though, but I'm chilling for now. Speaking of, actually, this has nothing to do with depression. I really need to pee, so I will be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. You're alone on that one, bud. The music's pretty good. What do you mean you're alone on that one? She's not a pure threat like Berserker, but she's the most troublesome enemy as she worsens the situation without showing herself.
ええ、あなたは正しいわ、ちゃん。
You know, there are plenty of people all over the world peeing at the same time I am, so I'm not alone, actually.
けれど私があなたたちにかなわない聖杯戦争に勝つことなんて簡単ですもの。
Special connection.
私が手を尽くしているのは単にその後を考えているだけ。あなたたちを恐れて策を浪しているわけではないわ。
ほう。サーバントを倒すのはたやすいと言ったな、キャスター。逃げ回るだけが取り柄の魔女がよく言った。
言ったわ。ここなら私は誰よりも強いもの。バーサーカーのセイバーならいざ知らず、アーチャー程度ではかすり傷さえ負わせられないでしょう。それよりあなたの方こそ逃げる算段を立てなさい。一度目は許した。けれど二度目はなくてよ。私を魔女と呼んだ者には相応の罰を与えます。
Her robe distorts, sinister for precedent. The CIA would take me out immediately. They would not like me. The magical energy in the air becomes a dense fog and covers Castor's body. Within it, in front of him.
面白い。かすり傷さえ負わぬと言ったな。
He murmurs in delight. He's kind of hot. I gotta be honest. Archer is pretty hot. Definitely the hottest guy in this series so far. Like he has Riz, you know what I'm saying? He's very charismatic. I mean, I guess Assassin's hot, but I don't really know anything about him, you know what I mean? The Black Shadow, I mean, almost all the women are hot, let me tell you that. I haven't seen much of Castor though, like her face and what she's wearing under that robe. I want to see. The Black Shadow answers. Oh my god, Shadow the Hedgehog? Sonic reference? That's crazy. The Knight in Red. Oh my god, the Knight in Red? Oh my god, Archer is Knuckles? I can't believe this. Knuckles versus Shadow?
では一撃だけ。
Oh my gosh.
それで無理なら、あとはセイバーに任せよう。
He sprints like the wind to Castor. The Red Shadow runs. I don't know when he got to them. But in Archer's hands are those weapons, those twin swords. He does not allow time for any spell casting. He closes it on Castor even before she can raise her hand. Please, I've had enough fanfic for one day. That's not fanfic. I'm just saying that they're, you know, you're just a hater. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. It checks out. The robe cut in half scatters in the wind. Joe appears disappointed. Standing for the enemy he slashed so easily. Must be because it was so easy. She struck so big, yet she lost without even tagging him once. I don't think she was ever there. I think that was like a hologram. Well, not like a real hologram, like a clone. Anybody would lose their spirit. Archer's still holding onto his sword. His red clothing, his black and white short swords are beautiful and they captivate me. This is strange. Am I captivated by those swords? Those twin swords. They must be great swords in history, but I feel no malice from them. Noble phantasms are excellent weapons, so it's natural they're beautiful. If I could see Saber's sword, I bet it'd be magnificent. I am a hater. But they are not like that. Fighting spirit that intends to beat others, desire to be famous, competitive spirit that tries to beat another weapon. Faith to accomplish some great deed. The sense of purpose found in famous swords and demonic swords is not in these. They are made because somebody wanted to make them. Unrefined twin swords without a will, as if to question the meaning of the swordsmith. I think those swords are like that. Mirrored swords without vanity. Black and white, strange swords that represent yin and yang. Has he complimented those swords more than the girls? No. Shiro is thirsty. Don't let this fool you. I'm captivated because these are some sexy swords. We stand a thirsty boy. I hate saying the word sword so much because I get tripped up by the W and I almost say sword every time and I hate it. I hate that word. Their existence is too beautiful. Castor's slashed body disappears. As Archer stands to put his weapons away.
残念ね、アーチャー。あなたが本当にその程度だったなんて。
Should be S word. Now I know how to say to get people's goat now. I have no idea what you mean. Her voice echoes through the empty temple. He jumps. This is exactly like what happened here a while ago. I'm gonna say it to you like with a hard W. The light bullets appear from the sky to pierce Archer, and Archer knocks him down with his sword. No, this isn't like before. The ground is scorching red. The magic energy that in that small light is about 3 times my full magical energy. Even Archer would have his body blown away if he took a direct hit. Ooh. I look up, see no moon, and seas of clouds are drifting through the night sky. The black magus floats in the middle as if reigning over the
空間
heavens.
転移か固有実制御か。どちらにせよ、この境内ならば魔法の真似事さえ可能ということか。見直したよキャスター。いや、大口を叩くだけはある。
He readies his swords while looking up at her.
そうですか。私は見下げ果てたわ、アーチャー。使えると思って試してみたけど、結果がこれではアサシン以下よ。
耳に痛いな。次があるのなら、
Oh, he's so
口
hot!
を聞かせるが。
まさか愚か者に次などありません。
This reminds me of Madoka Magica,
あなたはここで消えなさい、アーチャー。
the butterfly thing. He starts off, he sprints to get away from Castor to get out of this place.
逃げ切れると思って。
She moves her wand. After the wand targets Archer, something ridiculous happens before me. Wait, he should run in front of Archer because she's gonna stop them from killing him because she needs him not to die so she can take his command spell. Nobody can hear me say no way. Her attack is a rain without pause. The shooting lights are no different from a bombing raid. Oof. Bad timing in history to say that. Each magic is a deadly attack, and Castor is shooting them off like rain. I may be an amateur, but even I can understand how ridiculous this magic is. It's more like great magic. To activate it, one needs a simple magic circle and a 10 count. A spell casting of more than 10 verses. I wonder if that Gilgamesh gold dude's gonna pop up in this story. Like later. Because great magic is strong, casting it takes time. A normal magus would take about a minute to cast such big magic. Even a magus that can use high-speed casting would take 30 seconds or so. But she did it in an instant. She didn't even cast the spell, but just pointed her wand, and she's shooting them off in rapid succession. I can't even think of someone who could compare with her. Rin, is this where you come? Big magic energy.
めぎつなめ。A ランクの魔術をここまで連発するとは。
I can't be able to avoid them anymore as he runs toward the reflection with his sword. Archer tries to run out of the temple, so he changes his course midway.
マルケ！貴様、いつまでそこに突っ立っている。
He charges at him with a scary expression. Aww. Makes me realize, the place I'm standing in isn't safe at all now. Wow. Shiro, you amaze me. I'm already in the range of the shooting lights.
くそ、なんだってこんな手間を。
Comes at me. Instead, I try to avoid him by jumping back. My body is flying through the air. Try to shake him off in reflex. I can't believe it. Archer's running while carrying me.
おろせバカ！何考えてんだお前！
知るものか。いいから黙ってよ。お前に言われると自分のバカさ加減に頭を痛めろ。バ
Oh
カ。
my god, I shipped them.
バカ！お前自分がバカだって分かってるのに人のことバカ呼ばわりするのかよ！バカ！
ガキガキ様。バカでガキとはもはや手がつけられん。
What about Saber? I ship myself in Saber! The fuck are you talking about? I literally never shipped Shiro and Saber. Ever! That is my woman! That's not he just I have said so many times how much Shiro does not deserve Saber. I do! Archer must be frantic, as his words make no sense. I've been saved by him, but I just can't accept it. You know what? We need a polycule between Rin, Shiro, and Archer. Who's Saber? The love of my life. No more than that, I can't stand to be a burden on him. This is what she looks like. Archer should have been able to escape by now if he were by himself. But the exit's farther now that he came to save me. He must be an easy target for Castor. She's above us. Then, suddenly kicks me off him. Body hits the ground. He must have kicked me hard as I fly at least 5 meters. Bear my pain and get back up. He stopped. Shooting lights have stopped as well. The only thing here is freezing air. Finally notice. Archer's surroundings have stopped as if everything's frozen.
気分はどうかしら、アーチャー。いかに三騎士といえど、空間そのものを固定化されていては動けないのではなくて
Castor sounds as if she's already won. Archer does not move at all, and maybe he can't even
どうやらこれで爪のようね。外にはセーバーもいることですし、これ以上あなたにかける時間はないわ。
We need to save
どこ
him.
の英雄だったかは知らないけど、これでお別れよ、ア
I'm
ー
gonna
チャー。
be very upset if my man dies. She raises her left arm. Her hand shoots the bullet of light. But right before that, Archer murmurs something.
何かしら、アーチャー。
と言ったのだ、キャスター。
Sounds irritated. I try harder to catch his voice.
たわけ。かわせと言ったのだ、キャスター。
Archer jumps as he yells. He must have broken the frozen space with his powers. Disappears from our vision, leaving a sound like breaking glass behind him.
何よ、バカな。
She's perplexed by his scream, and to the right and left of her, a white and black light are aiming for Castor. Her robe is cut off, and that's because she reacted to his yell, as she manages to narrowly avoid the attacks. It's not even be said, things are attacking her are Archer's twin swords. At that instant, Archer threw his swords right before he kicked me and fell into Castor's spell. The cast swords made an arc. It attacked Castor at the sky.
さすがアーチャーってところか。
I'm speechless for sure this time. Must be the same for Castor. Knight Meadows already has Castor in a checkmate. He has his knee on the ground. He's readying a bow towards the sky. His target is Castor, and the arrow on it is a demonic sword that shot Berserker.
I am the bone of my soul.
Oh, I love when other people. Okay, maybe that's actually never mind. I just love hearing it. I love when Japanese voice actors speak English. I just love it. That was hard as fuck. Archer's voice shakes the air. Sodoya. I wonder what language that is. She casts a spell in a rush, seeing it.
カラドボルグ。
He shoots his arrow. Well, that was like 3 different languages and Japanese, so 4. Oh my. Oh. Is she dead? That was cool though. Is that his noble phantasm? The arrow distorts space itself. Her moaning fills the air. Oh. Storm-like arrow is easily... Oh, come on! Damn it. Her defense. Guessing from that distortion in space. I bet Castor would have been twisted along with space itself, even if Castor had transported herself. They knew what they were doing, I know. She's still alive. Her black robe is scattered. And the body underneath the robe is cut up. She's using all her magic energy to heal herself, but I'm sure she would have died instantly if it were a direct hit. That's right. Archer's arrow did not hit her. The arrow was shot into space far from Castor, and she had her protection destroyed by the after effect. The arrow missed. No, that's wrong. It didn't miss. It missed on purpose. I don't know what his intentions are. There's a big chance, but Archer missed her on purpose. Silence returns to the temple. In front of me are Archer and Castor, who's glaring at Archer. Must have been a lot for him, as I only feel weak magical energy for him right now. Goes for Castor as well. Even though it didn't hit her, Archer's shot has taken away most of Castor's body and her magical energy. Even if there's a big pool of magical energy here, it's meaningless if what collects the energy is damaged. She comes down without spirit. She manages to form her body, but there's nothing inside. Should be impossible for her to continue fighting. She watches us while breathing heavily. I don't know why, but she's looking at both the servant that brought her down and at me.
アーチャー、今の一撃、なぜ外したのです？
Probably because it killed me. Well, me being Shiro.
She asks in a weak voice. Archer shrugs as if saying that questions the wonder itself.
いや、試すのは一撃だけ。初めの一撃はかわされたからな。その後はただのおまけだ。なんだ、それともまさか約束を違えても当ててほしかったのか？
So such a ridiculous thing.
では、私を殺す気はなかったと。
つい挑発に乗っただけだ。私の目的はそこの男にあったからな。
He certainly didn't have any will to fight from the beginning.
そう。どうやら私と戦いに来たというわけではなかったよね、アーチャー。
ああ、そこの男が腰抜けなのと同じでね。不必要な戦いは避けるのが趣味だ。剣を取るときは必勝の好機であり、必殺を誓ったときのみだ。意味。
What's so funny? Captain laughs from the bottom of her
そ
heart.
う。ならあなたたちは似た者同士ということ。
は
We reply in unison. Alike? Me and Archer? What makes her say that?
違うのかしら。あなたたちは無益な殺生が嫌なのでしょ。そこの坊やは私のような無関係な人間を糧にするサーバントが許せない。あなたは無意味な殺戮はほら、全く同じじゃない。だから手を組んでいるのではなくて。
どうしてそんなふざけた結論になる？お前目が腐ってるぞ。
You guys are
誰
in,
がこんな
they
や
are
つと
in
一緒なも
love
ん
with
か。
each other.
同感だ。平和主義者なのは同じだが、根本が大きく異なる。この男のようにいつまでも悩んだりはしない。
何が平和主義者だ。俺は忘れてないぞ。セイバー一人に戦わせて自分は安全なところにいた。
仕方なかろう。あの時はまだ共闘関係ではなかった。セイバーの安全よりバーサーカーを倒すことが優先されただ。それとも何か？目に映るもの全てを助けろなどというのではあるまいな。ならばバーサーカーとて倒す対象にはならないか？
We glare at one another. Man, I just can't get along with him. Why does everything he say get on my nerves? Because you guys are alike. Then, but also not alike. I mean, they have similarities, but in way different ways. Castor laughs even more seeing us like this.
気に入ったわ。あなたたちは力もそのあり方も希少よ。敵に回してしまうのは惜しい。
I tilt my head in wonder. He looks away from me and glares at her.
ちょっと待て。
Let us see your face.
何が
I
言い
know,
たいん
right?
だ。
わからない？私と手を組みなさいと言っているのよ。私なら今のパートナーより優れたものを用意できるわ。坊やにはセイバー以上のサーバントを。 アーチャーは今のマスターより優れた魔術師と契約できる。
My mind freezes. I question her sanity for asking such a question.
悪い話ではないはずよ。私にはこの戦いを終わらせる用意がある。言ったでしょ。どう？生き残りたいのなら私に従うべきじゃなくて。
I don't even need to think about it. I decided to fight since I want to stop people like her who would want to involve innocent people, so I can never accept her offer.
断る。俺はお前みたいな魔女とは手を組まない。
I declare so. This is a natural response. I can't cooperate with discernment. More than anything, we won't betray our partners. I'll be fighting with Saber, and Archer will not do anything to betray Rin. Oh god, if it's coming out of Shiro's mouth, I don't know. Dang, I missed Shiro's sword sexual monologue. Oh my god, you did. Hi, Ivan. Wait. Ah! You jinxed it, Shiro! I hate you! Why is he silent?
アーチャー。
拒否する。君の力を借りる理由がない。それ以前に
My
君の
name's
陣営
Wait,
は急
what?
ぐ戦力
Strange, that's your name? I literally had no idea.
バーサーカー一人に及ばない。まだ組みするほどの条件
That's
ではないな。
crazy. That's crazy. I sigh with relief. Had a bad feeling, but he's not like that. I hate him, but he's still firm on his beliefs.
そう。交渉は決裂と。
そうだ。だがここで君と戦う気はない。この場に居合わせたのは私の独断でね。マスターの命令ではないから君を撃つ理由はない。
I got my own ears. Did you just say he'd let Castor go?
意外ね。あなたのマスターは私を追っていたでしょ。なのにあなたは私を見逃すというの。
ああ。お前がここで何人殺そうが知らん。それは私には預かり知らぬことだ。
あら、
I don't understand.
ひどい男。毒は使いようということ？
私のマスターはマスター殺しに精力的でなくてね。その分お前が他のマスターを潰してくれるのなら何かと助かる。
She must have accepted it as she turns around.
待て、キャサ
Run and Castor is about to disappear, but Archer stops me.
バカカキ様。追えば確実に死ぬぞ。
Sounds calm, so true that I want to vomit from anger. I stop. Her black robe flutters in the wind and she disappears. Weapon screen updated. Ew. Catabolo. A demonic sword possessed by the hero of Ireland. Oh, I'm Irish. My dad was actually born in Ireland and got adopted to the US. The natural enemy of... That's funny, of Lancer. We defeated him once by the sword due to his guise? That explains some things. What the heck do you mean by that? Sword of rock that Berserker uses. But Berserker's Hercules, which is also very weird. But since he's gone berserk, he's interesting. I knew some Irish folk, I'll leave it at that. Okay. A pair of swords with a strong bond will return to their owner even if the events cause them to be lost. Charm against evil spirits are carved on the blades. Huh. Huh! Only Archer and I remain here. His speaker just gets on my nerves. He saved me twice already. Castor would have taken my command spell without him, and I'm sure I would have died from the rain of the light. This is different. I can't forgive him for letting Castor go.
なんでキャスターを逃がした？
戦う時ではなかったからだ。ここで切り伏せたところで あれはすぐさま逃げおせただろ
That's certainly true. I wouldn't be able to get Castor if she really wanted to get away. After all, this is her territory. It's that witch. Even if she may have been weak, I'm sure she had at least one or two more tricks up her sleeve.
う。理解できたらしいな。キャスターを倒すのならマスターが先なのだ。いかに空間を飛んで逃れようが、有名であるマスターが倒されれば、キャスターとて消えざるを得ないからな。
In the 2006 anime that attempts the Fate route, Gilgamesh. Well, you just spoiled the anime for me. What if I wanted to watch that one day? Going after the master, not the servant. It's the correct and there's like 10 enemies of this, aren't there? I don't know. I think it's the correct and safest approach to the Holy Grail War.
それは分かってる。
Like the cute one with Ilya?
だからって見
Yeah.
逃すのか。街で起きてる事件は全部あいつの仕業なんだろう。キャスターを止めない限り犠牲者は出続ける。
Cheryl, what are you gonna do?
なぜお前自身が傷つくことではあるまい。むしろ奴にはこのまま続けてもらいたいぐらいだ。キャスターは人々から正気を吸い上げ、その力でバーサーカーを倒す。私とリンはキャスターは倒せるが、バーサーカーには及ばないのでな。バーサーカーを倒すまでキャスターには好きにさせておくさ。
My head heats up. I get so pissed off I want to punch
ふ
him.
ざけるな。遠坂、そんな方針は取らない。
Well, I don't know. I think
そうだ
she might.
だからこそ
never mind.
キャスターには手早くことを済ませてほしいものだ。リンがキャスターに追いつけば対決は避けられない。何人犠牲になるかは知らんが、それでバーサーカーが倒せるのならば安いものだろう。人間など結局は死ぬ生き物。誰にどう殺されようが結果的には変わるまい。
No, he's bitter because of how his ending happened in his past. He doesn't really. He's just hurt and projecting. He doesn't really believe that.
いっそ魔力だけでなく
Well, he kinda does.
命まで奪ってしまえばよいもの。街中の人間が死に絶えれば少しは戦いやすくなる。私のマスターも根は甘いからな。
Nine Red states with a smile. He says it with delight that the people here are only a bother. He says the same thing Castor said.
ああ、お前も知っての通り、リンは形式にこだわるタイプでね。そうだな。彼女がキャスターのようになってくれれば、
Are edgy
私も
boys
ここまで苦
hot?
労はしないのだ
They
が。
can be.
お前
Punch at Archer's face. Of course, it doesn't hit him as he avoids it without trouble.
何をする？私たちは協力関係ではなく、
ふざけるな。俺はお前とは違う。勝つために、結果のために周りを犠牲にするなんて。
それは私も同じだ。エミヤシロ。だが、すべての人間を救うことはできまい。例えば、キャスターが聖杯を手に入れてしまえば、被害はこの町だけにとどまるまい。聖杯を私利私欲で使わぬマスターは、私が知る限り、お前とリンだけだからな。故に、私たちが勝利しなければ、被害はさらに大きくなる。ならば、この町の人間には犠牲になってもらう。その結果で被害を抑えられるのなら、お前の方針と同じだろうさ。
My head is numb. He doesn't even need to tell me that. One can't save everyone. Kiritsugu always said that. So I shouldn't feel anything even if he says so, but it just pisses me off.
無関係な人間を巻き込みたくないと言ったな。ならば認めろ。一人も殺さない。などという方法では、結局誰も救えない。
Oh, knowing what's behind that is very impactful. Like, he's very clearly very hurt by his past.
キャスターの言う通り、残念ながら私たちは似た者同士だ。犠牲者を出したくないというのなら、協力し合うしかあるまい。
違う。俺はお前なんかとは組まない。 お前なんて絶対に認めない。
そうか。お前が信じたものは。
Oh, I trust you. Oh, this is hurtful. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Why does Shiro get to talk? Why would you say I'll never accept you? You're so mean. Oh, this isn't fair. You look so sad. Oh, I'm getting really sad. I turn my back to Archer. I'm different from him. Shiro, I hope you die. I don't like you. I don't like you. I'm so sad. If I can't ignore Cass, there's only one thing I need to do.
キャスターを追うつもりか？
Ignore him and keep walking. I'm heading inside the temple.
Good. Go walk in there and die, Shiro.
This is Caster's territory. Her workshop has to be inside the temple somewhere.
信じられんな。お前一人ではキャスターにかなうべくもない。命が惜しいのならやめておけ。
Sure follows me as if he has more to say.
まったく。せっかく助けてやった命を無駄にするのか。それは構わんが。せめて感謝の一言でも残したらどうだ。先ほどの女性は私なりの行為だったのだがね。命の恩人とまではいか。
Man, he's really getting on my nerves.
うるさい。誰がお前なんかに友情を感じるもんか。いいからさっさと遠坂のところに帰れ。頼まれたってお前の手助けなんていらないんだから。
Doing that? Oh my god, why? Why are you doing this? Leave him alone. Stop being mean. I don't like this. This isn't fair. I look away and walk towards the temple again.
そう
There.
か。懐かれなくて何よりだ。
No, I do like you. This isn't fair. Chilling intent to kill because they're good. Kill him. He deserves to die. This isn't fair. I jump back as I turn around. At the same time, he swings his sword. Good. That is what you deserve, Shiro. Alright, I'm feeling better now. Seeing Shiro get stabbed, I'm starting to calm down. It makes me feel better. I hope I didn't scare Ivan away. I feel like I did. I'm sorry. My blood comes flowing out and my consciousness will fade away if I let my guard down. The pain is so sharp it feels like my body is burning. Good. Die. Back up with wobbling steps. Don't turn away. I just don't have any power. So my feet move back to try to keep my body upright.
外したか。
I'm here. Oh, okay. Whew.
さっき抑えてなかった私の落ちるから。突然反応したお前の起点か。
Sorry.
どちらでも構わないが。
I was worried I scared you off. I miss. He walks towards me, the sword wet with my blood. Be killed. Good. I feel like I'll be killed, so I move my feet in desperation. Temple's exit. Slowly retreat, trying to make my way to the mountain gate. He must know this is a fatal wound. He walks towards me without hurry. Mine's fading. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm heading to the mountain gate. I don't know why I was attacked. My mind is flowing out along with my blood. Maybe I'm still conscious because of the sword he's holding. The white short sword. The plain swords are captivating my eyes, and they are stopping me from closing them. But it comes to an end. The mountain gate is behind me when I realize, even though the steps are somewhere behind me, I can't even turn around. It's because Archer will slash my body in half the moment I turn my back.
最後だ。戦う意義のないエミヤシロウはここで死ね。
Is this the meme where he tells him to kill himself? He raises his sword. The light yen sword is raised like a guillotine.
そうだ。自分のためではなく、誰かのために戦うなど、ただの偽善だ。 そんなものこの世のどこにもありはしないというのにな。
Man, Archer really just be projecting his past over and over again. I oppose his words in my fading consciousness, but my body and mind are about to disappear.
さらばだ。理想を抱いて溺死しろ。
Period. His voice is filled with hatred. He swings the yin sword, Bakuya. He aims for the wound on my shoulder to cut my body for sure this time, but right before that, I want to oppose him so much I jump backwards. The sword cuts through the air, my body flies through the air. Bottomless darkness is behind me. Big impact. After that, my body rolls down the stairs. Isn't Saber an assassin out there? What is... Oh. Wait, how do I play that?
シロ、
何事？
Yeah, it is. It's Assassin and Saber. I also hear a familiar voice. Vision's almost gone. I try to lift my body up and fall into the
シロ
steps.
しっかり。おのれ、ここまでの傷を負わせて、なお階段から叩き落と。
To Saber, she supports my body while she talks with urgency. That's bad. I don't know who it is, but there's another servant here. She'll get attacked without being able to defend if she's so worried about me. Kiss me out better, baby.
黙って。まだ間に合います。シロの回復量なら。
Must have realized after saying that much. Saber turns her back to the servant, still supporting me.
アサシ、なぜ私を撃たない？
それこそ無粋。刹那の花を摘むことなど誰にもできぬ。
You're rolling down the Mario Infinite stairs? Oh my god. She tilts her head in wonder, unable to understand his
Nani?
intention.
その横顔に見とれただけよ。果たし合う顔も良かったが、今の
Oh!
張り詰めようも捨てがたくて
He's a Rizzler.
ついめでてしまったのだ。
Is it a kimono? Traditionally dressed servant turns his back. Everyone's so thirsty.
今宵はこれで十分。立ち去るがいい、セイバー。
私たちを見逃すというのか、アサシ。
Fighter love, it's hard to
そう
decide.
だ。この続き、いずれ果たすというのなら、今のお前では満足な戦いは望めまい。私とてそれは惜しい。
She glares at Assassin, and he stares calmly at her. The breathtaking stare down continues for less than 10 seconds.
わかりました、アサシ。あなたとの決着は必ず。
良い返事だ。期待しているぞ、騎士王よ。
Saber goes down the steps with me in her arms, but I see the knight in red running down the mountain, determined not to let me go.
アーチャー、
She said so in wonder. He said he will kill only when he swears to kill. Then there's no way Archer will let me go. Feeling eepy, am I going to bed? Good night, Clicks! If he used his sword to kill me, I'm sure he will kill me here no matter what. His red robe flutters like a wing. Doesn't matter if Saber's here or not. Jumps down and slashes his sword at me. Swords clash. Sword attacks with lightning speed. The intercepting blade parries his attack and goes for his neck.
アサシン、貴様。
Assassin's like, I want to fight her, you don't get to.
He twists his body and lands back down. The knight in red can't come down the steps, being blocked off by the servant in a kimono.
邪魔をするつもりか、侍。
He readies his twin swords and faces Assassin. This is a mess! This is just a mess! Everyone's fighting each other. Assassin readies his sword as if nothing happened.
それはこちらのセリフだ。貴様こそ見逃すと言った私の邪魔をするつもりか。
He says so with delight. I don't know what he's thinking, but he really must be letting us go.
加えて私の役割はここの門番だ。生きては倒産し、生きては返さん。雪は見逃したが帰りは別だ。いささか雅さにかける首だが、今宵はそれで収めるとしよ
intent to kill leaks out. Assassin's intent to kill is as sharp as his longsword. It's not overbearing like the ones Archer and Saber have, but an enmity sharpened to the extreme is going for the enemy's neck.
よく言った。セイバーに傷一つつけられなかったキャスターの手駒風情が。貴様こそあのメギツネを驚かせようと送ったというのに、我が身可愛さで逃げ帰るとは失望したぞ。
They only confront each other for a short while. Taught each other with amazing techniques. Fascinated by the scene. To be honest, I can't understand Assassin's techniques. Even in my experienced eyes, it's way too fast and too sharp. But that's why I'm fascinated by the techniques. The dancing twin swords. Archer is defending Assassin's incomprehensible attacks with a technique I might be able to acquire. To be honest, you could say I admire it. Finding up Assassin's demonic technique with techniques only trained by his will, not his natural talent. Yeah, it's natural that he's strong. Strength unlike Ren or Saber. All that training he went through because he's not extraordinary. Probably had nothing. So he took the small thing he had, trained it with all his might, and got to that level.
今のうちにどちらにせよあなたの体を早く休ませなければ。
I come back to reality with Saber's voice. I leave the temple, Saber carrying me. The clashing of Assassin and Archer can still be heard behind us. My wound's almost healed by the time I get back.
セイバーとつながってるからセイバーの治癒能力がついてきているんじゃない？
Ren's guess might be right as my wound heals faster and Saber's touching me.
それで一体何があったの？
She demands an explanation once we get to the dojo after treating my wound and getting changed. Try to tell her all the important things. How I was controlled by Castor, went to the temple, the relationship between Castor and the Coma incidents, how Archer came and saved me when my command spell was going to get taken, and how Archer tried to kill me in the end. She's pondering something. I'm sure she wants to first organize things in her head, since so many things occurred on one night. Princess carried by Saber, the missile is Eepy. It's like Melancholy Hill, you are my medicine when you're close to me.
なるほど。では、アーチャーはキャスターを見逃したのですか？
はあ、見逃したさ。あいつは最低だ。
Pisses me off again now that I recall it. Damn, I should have punched him in his face back then. Then, Saber has a weird expression.
セイバー、なんでそこで笑うんだよ。
いいえ、シローが人の悪口を言うなんて珍しいと思いまして。まだ数日ほどしかシローを見ていませんが、あなたはそんな風に陰口を言う人ではないと分かっている。
Now that she mentions it, I contemplate my immature actions for complaining.
けどしょうがないだろ。アーチャーはそれだけのことを言ったんだ。あいつは何より相棒の遠坂をバカにしたんだぞ。
そうですね。ですがシロー、一つ尋ねますが、シローはアーチャーの裏切りが許せないのです。どうもあなたは彼に切りつけられたことを怒っているようには見えない。
Yeah, so the fact Archer tried to kill me would be betrayal, but that's...
それは違う。あいつは初めからあいつとは何も約束していなかった。だからアーチャーが俺を襲ってもそれはありなんだと思う。
それはそうですが、まったくシローは不思議ですね。
She says so in utter amusement, but I think there's some friendliness in her tone.
結論から言うと、私もシローと同じです。キャスターは放置。
ちょっと待て。
全てです。それを踏まえた上で、加えて彼の嫌疑は清流でした。心によこしまなものがないのでした。
I could even less now. Something's wrong with Saber to praise him. First of all, Archer's technique is... No, I was crazy back then. He's like a yogurt that's about to expire compared to Saber. He's
何言
jelly,
ってんだ
yeah.
あいつの件なんて大したことない。不意打ち。
ええ。ですからシローも筋がいいのです。長く鍛えれば。
Can't object if Saber says so with a face like that. Anyway, it seems she approves of Archer's technique. I don't know why, but I don't like that
セ
fact.
バー、俺す。
はい。長ずれば良い使い手となるでしょう。
Talking trash about the guy your girl complimented?
決めた。なら、今までみたいな生き残るためのた。
Hold her hand and stare her directly in the eyes.
あ、はい。シローがそういうのでしたら。
Alright, I have no complaints if Saber can teach me. I won't make the same mistake I made tonight. It's not like me to keep running away. More than anything, I can't lose to the guy who said we need more victims in order to reduce the number of victims. Oh boy. Day 7?
あれ
Hold on. One second, day 7? Yeah. Makes sense. When I come to, I'm in a strange place. The barren land is endless. Can't see past the horizon no matter how hard I try. The unceasing wind stirs up the golden sand, stinging my eyes. Stand absent-mindedly in it all. There's no need to hurry. I know the scenery. I remember seeing it in a dream before. So I understand this is a dream and wait for the dream to end. Ooh. Suddenly feel something strange on my arm, a metallic sound. I wonder what it could be and roll up my sleeve. There's my arm as a sword itself. Huh? I don't get that. Jump out of my futon, checking my right arm. Even before I notice I'm in my room. It's fine. My right arm is my right arm. It's not steel, nor is it a sword.
夢だよな。
夢だよな. I sigh with relief. I don't know why I saw a dream like that, but it might have to do with me making a contract with Saber. I don't think so. That was not Saber's past. That was Archer's. Wait, give me 1 second, actually. Tallulah? Meow. Titi.
機会があったら遠坂に聞いてみるか。と、それより朝飯の支度をしないと。
It's before 6 o'clock. Even though Sakura won't be here, Saber and Fuji are still here. Tallulah! What? What is it? What is it, Titi? What is it, Titi? It's too late if I'm gonna make breakfast for 3. Head to the living room quietly. Stop and try to figure out how they're doing on the other side of the shoji. Here Fujine's sleep breathing and Saber's regular breathing. I must have let my guard down as I tried to imagine how it looks in there. I hide my blushing face with my hand and breathe in the cold air.
修行不足だ。朝飯にしよう。朝飯。
So stupid. Titi, relax. What? What is it? What is it? But it's not good for my mental health to have girls staying in the same house as me. Oh my god, get over yourself, Shiro.
それじゃ先に行くけど、一人だからって遅刻してダメよ。
I did order food, so I'm gonna BRB when he gets here. I need to Lilliput. She's so cute.
はいはい。藤音こそ朝のお勤めがん。
ありがとね。シロ、朝ごはん美味しかったよ。
Asakohan means breakfast. I know that. Ha 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 ha. Fujine bows and heads to school.
さて。
Sate. So about 30 minutes. I'm already done cleaning up, so I act on the decision I made yesterday. Wounds and bruises from last night healed. I have some time, so I go train this week. Sounds of her Shinai echo. Flashing sound rather impressive. I guess I can't take the phrase learning by watching others too lightly. Just imagining a role model makes my Shinai lighter and easier to handle. What'd you order? I got Taco Bell. As usual, Sabers are calling my attacks without losing her breath. But is something wrong with her this morning? Until yesterday, I would have received a counterattack and been knocked unconscious the instant she parried me, but her counters are avoidable today if I become desperate. Well, by avoidable, I mean I don't get knocked unconscious. Her counters are still very effective. Put my Shinai down and take a breath. The clock's already pointing at 8 o'clock. Delicious tacos. I got a chalupa. I really like how Taco Bell has so many vegetarian options. Because you can even order like a meat thingy and replace it with like beans or potatoes, which I think is really nice. Very convenient. I want the quesarito. I don't think I've had that. Sounds good though. Been an hour since I started fighting Saber. It's true that Saber wasn't up to par. Whoa, do not talk about her like that. Up to par, bitch. She could kill you if she wanted to. Potato instead of meat, that sounds amazing. It is. The potatoes are so good. But I could react better to Saber's attacks, and I was so into it, I forgot about Tom.
いい汗かいた。
そのようなことはありません。私は昨日と同じように打ち合いました。それを軽く感じた。
技量が。
She nods. Doesn't seem like flattery. Saber's not one who would say such things.
それは本当に？
驚きました。
本当に。
シローの技量は昨日とは別人です。
Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
そうかな。いや、そんなことはないだろう。単にセイバーの調子が悪かった。
Oh my god, go fuck yourself,
昨日の
Shiro.
今日で腕前が
Stop
上がったりし
saying
たら、
that about
市
my
販代
wife.
は商売上がったりじゃないか。
それは同感ですが、そうですね。具体的に言うと、型に無駄がなくなりました。シローはもともと体は出来上がっていますから、
really?
適した剣筋を身につければ、それだけで一段階上の剣士になれるのです。
Really?
型に無駄がなくなった。
Come to think of it, my body did move well this morning. Felt like my Shinai automatically parried sabers, even though my body couldn't react to it.
単にあいつの真似をしただけなんだけど。
やはりそうでしたか。私に指示すると言っておいて、アーチャーの剣筋を手本にしたわけですね。シロ。
She's so cute! I love her. She was pretty known and glares at me. She's so cute.
やっぱりわかるのか、そういうの。
Oh my god.
当然です。
So funny.
もともとシローには基本となる型がありませんでしたから。それに筋が一つ通れば、誰が見てもわかります。
She looks away as if she's disappointed.
いや、セイバーをないがしろにしたわけじゃないんだ。ただ、昨日はずっとあいつといて。
いいえ、私に断らずとも結構です。シローが強くなる分には、私も文句はありませんから。
Liar. With that disappointed face.
だからすまなかったって。それにな、セイバーを手本にするって言っても、俺にはセイバーがどうやって反撃してくるのか見えないんだぞ。
なかなかに正論です。では、私はあくまであなたの練習相手ということですね。
so funny. You're everything to me, Saber. You're thinking about him while you're with me, minus 5 points.
いい。この件について追求するのはいい。とにかく少し。
何を言うのです。確かに四郎の技量は上がりましたが、それはあくまで最低限戦えるという私やアーチャー、バーサーカーと向き合えるものではないのですから、間違っても単独で戦闘など挑まないでください。
She declares so. Seems like she's a master that's remonstrating and a elated student. Remonstrating? Remonstrating? Interesting. And brings a smile to my face. How charming can this cute master be? Back off, my woman. My woman. Get to school an hour late. The hallway's filled with students because it's break time. Class must have just ended for 2C as many familiar people are coming out of the classroom. Verb that means to present and urge reasons in opposition. Seem protest. Learning English from this Japanese
よ
game.
お疲れ。なんか知らねえけどタイガー怒ってたぜ。
そうか。今日の授業、
I greet the classmate that gives me the ominous news. The instant I get to the door into my classroom, the world history teacher
お
comes
はよう
out.
ございます先生。
遅刻かエミヤ。今日の授業は試験範囲を確認したものだ。後で友人にきちんと聞いておくように。
はい。どうも遅れてすいません。
Kazuki nods and leaves. He's Kazuki Soichiru. Soichiru. I gotta write the first time. Ro, maybe? Soichiro. Soichiro, I think. Not Ryu. Hold on one sec. What the heck happened? Sorry, give me 1 second. He's the Iron Teacher that teaches world history and philosophy and is also in charge of the student council. He's just as he looks, and he's a rare teacher that gains popularity as the students progress through the school.
おはよ
I go to my desk while greeting my classmates. For a few seconds, I regret that I was
Yeah.
late.
随分と遅い到着だね。
Someone greets me, so I turn around. Then there's Shinji, strangely friendly.
う。シンジ。どうしたんだよ。お前どっか変だぞ。寝不足か？
Tell him what I'm thinking. Completely changing glares at me and smiles again. Shinji was strange yesterday, and he's even stranger
シンジ
today.
お前まさか襲われたのか？
うるさいな。何偉そうな口聞いてるんだよ。お前。
Cringy is here? That is such a good nickname.
何？それとも遠坂と仲良くやっていい気になってんの？勘違いするなよな。遠坂と手を組んだところでお前が強いってわけじゃない。強いサーバントを手に入れて嬉しいのはわかるけどさ、思い上がるのはみっともないよ。
Shinji glares at me. Doesn't seem like he has much composure.
まあいい。君が来てくれてよかったよ。
Rin probably did something last time. I don't know though. Must be all he wanted to say as he goes back to his seat, chuckling. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Classroom gets loud once it's lunchtime.
一世のやつ。
He must have gone to the student council room again because of his lack of sleep thing. It's because Castor's been sucking his magic energy up. Made lunch today, so I'd like to avoid eating in the classroom. Guys in the classroom making
おい
commotion.
どうした？
Call out to them. The guys that are secretly talking look at me with suspicious
何
eyes.
かあったではござらん。それ、教室の外を見てみるがよい。
But secretly. Goto must have watched some strange TV program last night. Then, outside the classroom in the hallway is a person that's acting more suspiciously than Goto and the others. Oi, I
三重
gotta
の
go.
遠坂だよな。うちのクラスに
I
何
have
か
to
言
go
おう
get
か
my
な。
food. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Oh shoot, wait, I had to put something away. I'm sorry, I forgot, I thought it was done. Dee, my cat's going crazy. What did I do that? Okay, sorry about that. I'm almost ready again. Okay, sorry. I'm pretty sure, so I think Rin, like, found out what happened last night and is, like, feels really bad.
間違いござらん。先ほどから盗み見ていたが、あちらも同様の草っぷり。さりげなく、しかし大胆に我らが教室を覗いておる。ドアの前を通り過ぎるのも7回目。いや、今ので8回目よ。
だよな。こうなると偶然じゃねえ。
She's a little hungry
つ
too,
うかさ、
maybe.
なんか目つき悪くねえか？遠坂さん、もっとこう普段は涼しげな顔してない？
あ、お前もそう思う？こう通りがかるたびに目尻が上がってんだよな。ありゃイライラしてるね。 なんか気に食わないことでもあったんかな。
No, she didn't look irritated. You guys are stupid.
待ち人来たらずというより待ち人気づかずというところ。こう誕生日にこっそりプレゼントを仕掛けておいたのに送られたやつは1年経っても気づかないんで、もうブチ切。
後藤ってさ、時々すごい表現するよな。的確すぎ。何、お前前世は軍師か何か。
The guys are saying whatever they want. I timidly look into the hallway again. She's pissed. I don't know what she's mad about, but I think Goto-kun is right. Well, what should I do? Okay, obviously I'm gonna go out there. She must want to talk to me. I'm curious why she's acting this way. Considering Ren, she would drag me out if she's business with me, so I should act like an ordinary schoolgirl. She is one, you dumbass.
So, いかないよな。
I get up with my lunchbox. Prepare myself for the questioning I'll get from Goto-kun and the other guys after I get back.
遠坂、何してんだよ、こんなところで。
何って散歩に決まってるじゃない。お昼なんだから昼食を取るのは当然でしょ。
She's so cute. Acting too suspicious. She's restless and doesn't try to look me in the eyes.
そっか、そりゃ当然だ。
Wait, I
いい
hope
場所
Archer
探し
didn't
てくれ。
die last night.
俺は生徒会室で飯を食うから。
I wave goodbye and turn around.
ちょっと待ちなさい。あんたわざとやってるでしょ。
I turn
あ
around.
のな、遠坂。何があったか知らないが、そんなんじゃわからない。言いたいことがあるんならはっきり言えよ。
Aww. Looking at me hesitantly. Could be.
飯代忘れたのか。弁当はやらないけど。
なわけないでしょ、このアンポンタン。
She barks out. Oh, like I was quiet. Oops, after a few seconds, everything assumes that nothing's happened. See, everyone protected their reality by ignoring what happened. There's no way that the perfect, beautiful honor student, school idol Rin would scream out the word idiot in the hallway. Therefore, what happened in the past minute was completely erased from their memory. I envy them. I want to amend my memory from about 4 days ago.
昼飯代じゃないんなら。
そのお昼ご飯なんでしょ。それだったらついてくる。生徒会室よりずっといい場所知ってるんだから。
She's so cute. Flirt back, how? So looking at me from time to time. Oh, she just wants to talk to me because she wants to have a strategic meeting. No, she just wants to hang out with you, idiot. Wait, this is a better place? The rooftop is mercilessly cold. The rooftop would be filled with students enjoying the wind, scenery during the summer, but it's completely isolated during the winter.
寒い。
Say it one more time. It's an honest opinion as well as an objection made to the person next to me.
何よ、男の子でしょ。これぐらい我慢しなさい。
Period. Mike Jepson is dismissed in a flash.
エミヤくん、こっち。ここなら風も来ないし。
Not intent to look at me, she moves in a hurry. I eat my lunch. She must have called for me since she wanted to talk to me, but she doesn't say anything at all, and... Aww. She is so cute. Goddamn, me stupid thick and on the yeah, I know. When I take a peek at her, she looks at me as if she wants to say something. Keep eating my lunch. I won't be able to keep my sanity unless I do so. I don't care that it's cold or there's no conversation. It's just that... This is really troubling. There are limited places to get away from the wind, so inevitably she's eating her bread right next to me. So close our shoulders would touch if I moved a bit. Does it look like we're eating lunch together? It's hard to keep my face from blushing. Damn, why didn't I realize it when she invited me in the hallway? It's only natural I can't come down. The person next to me is a girl I admire, even though she's my ally now. Can't say this no matter what, since Rin would just laugh it off, but I really wish she'd be more considerate. Chopsticks at the bottom of my lunchbox. I'm done eating. I can't help it, so I start cleaning up. She must have already finished eating as she's watching me awkwardly. Damn, lunch break will be over in a few minutes. Guess I'll have to ask her what we'll do after school today.
ちょっといい？
We at the same time. On top of that, our eyes meet for the first time today.
いや、別にない。
話があるなら先にど
Feed
う
me
ぞ。
my lunch, please. I got hers today. Don't you feel sorry for me, please? Talk at the same time again and avert our gazes from embarrassment. And silence follows. Sorry. The end of lunch is nearing. I'm relieved and disappointed that we might have to go now. Then,
その昨日の夜はごめん。
she murmurs in an apologetic tone.
だから昨日のこと、あーちゃんには0時を使っといたから。そうなんで今さら済まされないけど。
My thought process stops. What happened last night? Archer tried to kill me and Tosaka said she used a command spell.
遠坂。
ええ、協力関係にある限り絶対にエミヤ君を襲うなってレイジュで命令したわ。
That helps me out. Does what she used one of her only 3 command spells on such a
そ
thing?
うか。けど、それは遠坂が謝ることじゃないだろう。あれはあいつが勝手にやったことだ。遠坂だってあいつが何をしていたのか知らん。
うん。けどだからって無関係じゃない。昨日のことはあいつに自由行動させた私の責任よ。
She says so with a downcast look. That sure is unlike her. I like that fact less than the fact that Archer attacked me.
わかった。遠坂がそう言うんならそういうことにする。けど、よくアーチャーが話したな。俺を襲ったことなんてあいつが遠坂に報告するとは思えない。
そうね。けど自分のサーバントが傷を負って帰ってきて、しかも魔力が空っぽなら何かあったって思うでしょ。あいつ隠し事はするけど嘘はつかないから。何をしてきたのか尋ねたらあっさり白状しやがったわよ。
She was beginning manages recalling it.
お、調子が戻ってきたな。よかった。そうでなくちゃ遠坂じゃない。
うん、ちょっとそれどういう意味よ。
いいからいいから。それでアーチャーは？
家に置いてきた。なんか昨日から様子がおかしいし、昨日の今日でエミヤ君に合わせるのもあれでしょ。
True, I don't want to see him either. Sure, we'll just insult each other if we see each other again.
そっか。けど父さん。
それが敵は少ない方がいい。エミヤ君はどうでもいいけど、セイバーは後々厄介になるから、今のうちに潰しておくべきだとかなんとか。昨日みたいに簡単に他のマスターに操られると迷惑だから、ここで切り捨てた方がいいって判断したんだって。
Yeah, I can't object to that. Certainly a bother as I almost fell for Caster's trap. You must determine I'm a burden the instant Caster
納
controlled
得い
me.
った。それじゃこの話はこれで終わりにしよう。俺だって悪いところはほらアイコってことで帳消しじゃないか。
うん、そう言ってくれると助かるけど。
She looks away awkwardly. She must be able to agree easily because of her strong sense of responsibility.
お、ちょうどよくチャイムが鳴ったな。
The bell rings to tell us that lunch break is over. Couldn't tell how my lunch tasted, but this was fun in its
中に
own
戻ろ
way.
う。5次元目送る。
Get up and head to the door, but Rin's still sitting
父
down.
さんチャイム
She doesn't answer, but looks at me like she wants to say something.
少し付き合いなさいよ。一つぐらいサボっても平気でしょ。
And she says something an honor student would never say. Period. I will skip class for you, baby girl. Bell starts to signal the start of 5th period. What are we doing drinking hot coffee here like this? By the way, I went and bought the coffee in a flash. Ayo.
授業開始まで5分あるでしょ。1階の購買からここまで5分もあれば十分じゃないかしら。
It's because of the demonic request made by Tosaka. He's whipped. He did it
それで
immediately.
エミヤ君はどうなの？
ああ、魔術を習い始めた頃か。確かそんなもんだよ。2年近く親父に無理を言ってようやく教えてもらえたんだ。
じゃあ足掛け8年か。エミヤ君のお父さんも随分と半端なことするのね。どうせ教えるんなら生まれた時か
I
ら
don't
手を
care about
加えればよか
learning.
った
I
のに。
want your time.
8年前って言えばもう二次成長期後でしょ。そんなに大きくなったら刻印を刻むこともできないし。
Rin says dangerous things with a serious face. Well, I know this is her part of her as a magus.
まあな。前にも言ったけど、親父は俺に魔術を教えるつもりはなかったんだ。だからそういう遠坂みたいにちゃんとした手順は踏まなかったんだよ。というか、生まれた時から手を加えるって何さ。
言葉通りの意味よ。歴史が古くなればなるほどその家系の魔術刻印は大きくなる。魔術刻印は形になった魔術回路だから、ほんの少し体に刻むだけで人間の体が拒否反応を起こしてものすごく痛むのよ。でそれを少しでも和らげるために子供の頃から少しずつ移植していくってわけ。ついでに中身も無理が効くように苦い薬草やら怪しげな骨を砕いた粉とか飲み続けて体に耐性を作っておくの。まあ魔術使いであるエミヤ君には関係のない話だからあんまり気にする必要はないわ。
言われなくてもけど遠坂は大丈夫なのか。
Can't put into words properly. I don't know what would call a normal magus teacher. Felt a lot of pressure when I went to her house. Family that passes on a long history. Children that have the duty to succeed from the time they're born, secluded from the normal world, disregarding their will. Bite my lip, turning irresponsibly to think how long and heavy it is.
そういう心配なんてしてるんだ、エミ。
なんだよ、その意味ありげな顔は。
You're both
別に俺
sundries.
心配なんてしてない。
当然よ。心配なんてされる覚えはないもの。私は好きでやってきたんだからそこに後悔なんてないしね。
なんでそこに俺が出てくるんだ。
Wait, the same? Me and Ren?
まったく本当に自分のことはわからないのね。確かに私の修行は大変だったわ。けど逃げ出したいなんて思ったことはなかった。
それはそうだけど、俺は遠坂ほどきついことは要求されなかったし。
バカ言わないでよ。9年間まっとうに育っておいてそれから魔術を習うなんて正気じゃないわ。エミヤ君の日課がどんなものかは知らないけど、それよっぽど危険な鍛錬なはずよ。失敗したら命がないっていうぐらいギリギリのライン。
いや、それは俺が未熟なだけであって、本来ならそういう危険なものじゃないんだ。
そうね。私だってあなたと比べる魔術の鍛錬なんてね、結局はそういうものよ。測りには個人差があるけど、要はその測りをどれほど傾けられるかでしょ。
Okay, sorry. No more eating.
その点で言えばあなたは私なんかよりずっと厳しい。私死ぬような鍛錬なんてしたことないもの。そもそも失敗することがないし。
うわ、言い切ったな今。
She casually says something that hurts me. In other words, she said she doesn't understand how we feel when we fail.
ほら、そこすねない。今の褒めたんだから。
テストでいつも100点取ってるやつに 今回はよくできましたなん
今回はなんて言ってないわよ。要するにね、確かに教えは厳しかったけど辛くはなかったってこと。だから逃げ出さなかったし、今もずっと続けている。
Ren said it was hard but not harsh. I think she's right. I didn't feel my training was harsh or severe. I didn't have any composure to think about such a thing. I just wanted to catch up to Kiritsugu. I want to be like him someday. I kept on trying to be a superhero that Kiritsugu couldn't be. Come to think of it, most of my memories are about training in the shed, but I've never regretted it. I've always believed that the most important thing for me.
そうか。言われてみればそうだな。
そういうこと。エミヤ君は独学でここまで来たんだから、もっと自信を持ちなさい。
Ren tells me to be proud. I'm a bit embarrassed. It's more embarrassing if she's getting happy about it, as if it's her own accomplishment. She's so cute.
さて、話がまとまったところで、少しは真面目な話をしよっか。
特技？ああ、使える魔術のことか。
ええ、エミヤ君の魔術は珍しいとまでは言わないけど、メインに据えてる魔術師はそう多くないじゃない？それが不思議だったのよ。あなた、どうして強化にこだわるわけ？
いや、単にそれしか使えないんだよ。いろいろ試したけど、強化ぐらいしかできなかった。
The rest is basic stuff like making a blueprint and such. This isn't something we have to talk about now.
そう。私のところは転換かな。力の蓄積、流動、変化ってところ。そのあたりを基本にして有名どころの魔術は抑えてある。結界作りも教室ぐらいの広さなら形だけは整えられるわ。
Conversion of power. It's the most basic and most all-round. In other words, you can put magical energy into any container and transform it.
そっか。けど、遠坂、教えてくれるのは嬉しいけど、自分の魔術を
前にエミヤ君、私に教えてくれたでしょ。なのに私だけ隠してるのはフェアじゃないから。この前見せたけど、これが私の魔術刻印。遠坂の家に伝わるのは転換の技法でね。自分でも他人でもともかく力を移し替えたりするのが得意なわけ。普通魔力っていうのは体外に出すと消えるでしょ。魔力だけで神秘は起こせない。外に出して魔力が消えてしまう前に魔力によって魔術っていう式を発動させる。だから魔術にしていない純粋な魔力は移し替えるのが難しいんだけど。
Stops there and takes a small rock out of her pocket. Is it a jewel? Transparent polyhedron reminds me of a kaleidoscope.
例外として私は他のものに自分の魔力を蓄積できる。いいえ、自分の魔力だけじゃなくて他の術者の魔力だって保存できるし。で、その保存場所に一番相性がいいのが宝石なの。宝石が想念をためやすい場、流れをとどめる牢獄ってことは知ってるでしょ。加えてずっと地中で眠っていた鉱石には強い自然霊が宿っている。そういった宝石は魔力を込めるだけで簡易的な魔術刻印になるのよ。まあ宝石である以上、一度でも込められた魔力を解放すれば
She shrugs and puts away the jewel.
もったいない話だな。一度使ったら壊れるってなくなるってことだろ。
そうなのよ。おかげでうちは年中金欠でさ。遠坂の魔術師は後継ぎになったらまずお金を稼ぐところから。
そうか。問題ってのは人それぞれなんだな、遠坂。
She looks away as if she said too much. Yeah, I think so every time I see her. But I think Ren's rather foolish. Fifth period is about to end. Her explanation's ended, so I decided to ask her about another magus, Shinji.
まあ、遠坂。シンジの家、マトウの家が魔術。
ええ、知ってたわ。けどマトウ家はここ数十年で衰退したって父さんが言ってた。それは本当。だからシンジがマスターになったって聞いて
See, so she didn't know, huh? That's to be expected, because she supervises his land. Knows all about the Magi with the history they'll appear. So does she know that Shinji's a Magi? Wait, or a master? Hold on.
遠坂、シンジがマスターだって。
ごめんごめん、私も今朝知ったのよ。シンジがマスターになるわけないって鷹をくくってたのが裏目。
She says so as if it's nothing. That's strange. She's looking for the third master at school, but seems like she's not considering Shinji to be a problem at all.
遠坂、シンジは。
ええ、けど別にどうってことないでしょ。シンジ自身に魔力はないんだし、そう大それたことはできないわ。私たちの敵は学校に潜んでいるマスターだもの。シンジはマスターとしての気配もないし。
じゃあ学校には。
そうなるんじゃない？まあ、シンジにはおとなしくしておけって言ったから。
She makes another worrisome statement. Now, first of all, how did Rin find out that Shinji's a master?
遠坂、ちょっと今朝の話を詳しく聞かせてくれ。
詳しくも何も、シンジの方から話しか。僕もマスターになったから2人で手を組まないかって。
Starting to get a bad feeling about this, but I can't stop her.
鈴木。
鈴木も何も当然断ったわ。だっていうのにあいつしつこく食い下がってくるんだもの。ついシローがいるからマトウ君はいらないって言っちゃった。
She laughs as if it's I can't speak. She laughs as if it's a funny story. That must be why Shinji was acting strange today, but
それで遠坂はどうするんだ。シンジを放っておくのか。
She freezes. I thought so. She didn't know Shinji made the boundary field.
違うんだ遠坂。確かにシンジは魔術師じゃない。けど。
She grows pale.
遠坂。
おう、あの結界がサーバントによる。
Can make the connection to Shinji, huh? Call how Rin was acting until now. I bet Rin was so worried about what happened last night she couldn't think about Shinji. Must be the biggest mistake she's made in her life.
まずい。下手した。
Gets up instantly and glares at the exit. That instant. The disorder is revealed as if it was carefully timed. The sky is tinted red. My body is numb just by breathing in the red air surrounding the school. Doesn't affect Magi that can create magical energy inside their bodies, but people with scarce magical energy will faint just by breathing in it and should eventually die.
分かってる。急ぐわよ、シロ。
School is red all around. The hallway is red like blood. The air is red like blood. The thick air sticking to my skin makes me hallucinate that this might just be a bad dream. Breath filled with hatred escapes my closed mouth. I pour reasoning onto my confused and heated brain as coolant. I try to grasp the situation. Run to the classroom, the one nearest to the stairs. Rin stops for a second, hesitant to enter this disastrous scene. I understand how she feels. I don't want to encounter such a thing
息はある。
either.
まだ間に合わないわけじゃない。
Go near student, check his pulse and breathing. There's no conscious person in this classroom. Everybody, including the students at their desks and the teacher up front, are down on the floor now. Most of the students are unconscious, convulsing, foaming at the mouth like it's a bad joke. A few students have other things happening to them. Their skin is melting. The human skin is slowly melting like mud sliding off plaster. The way the melting skin drips onto the floor makes me picture a giant stomach. Rin's astonished by the horrific scene. There's no time to think. To resolve this situation as fast as we can, I should... Okay, let me see what's here. I think we do... yeah, command spell. Let me save though first. Let me hold on. In this route, to reach the true route, you need 2 values, Rin and Saber points. You need more than 8 Rin points and less than 4 Saber points. Okay, so I need to use command spell. It's the best choice we have. Shinji's servant carries this boundary field. I just need to call
Tosaka, セイバーを呼ぶ。レイジの使い方を教えてくれ。
ちょっと待って。セイバーを呼ぶなら
遠坂は昨日レイジを使ったんだろう。なら次は俺の番だ。セイバーを呼んでどうにもならないならその時はアーチャーを呼べばいい。
左手に意識を固めて、目はつむった方がいい。頭の中で自分のレイジの形をイメージしてスルッと紐解くだけでいいわ。
Close my eyes, I can't take my time. I eliminate any thoughts in my head as quickly as I can. Concentrate on my second command spell.
来いセイバー
Release the command spell without any hesitation. Hand burns. Same time, I feel a natural heaviness right beside me, and a knight in silver emerges from the heavy
Saber!
void.
召喚に応じ参上しました。マスター、状況はレイジを使うほどのことなのですね。
見ての通りだ。サーバントに結界を1秒でも早くこいつを消去したい。
承知しました。確かにこのフロアにサーバントの気配を感じます。このフロア4階にいるっていうの？サーバン間違いありません。ウィン。おお、セイバーの感知なら確かだろうけど、それはおかしいのよ。結界の起点は1階から感じられる。サーバントの気配を感知するのはサーバントであるセイバーのが優れてるでしょうけど。
サーバントはこの階にいるのに結界を張っているのは1階だ。
断定はできないけど、この結界の起点は1階にあるんだ。
So there are two alternatives, huh? If Shinji arranges for a servant to come to this floor, one has to be a trap. Everyone in the school will pay the price if we make their own choice.
リン、アーチャーはどうしたのです？彼がいるのなら。それがあいつ、呼んでも答えないの。この結界、完全に内と外を遮断してる。
Ren and Saber glare at each other, but now's not the time to be doing so. Think. Ren doesn't have her composure. The best thing we can do right now is go search the first floor. Feel sorry for letting Saber fight by herself, but she should be able to take the servant on by
Saber,
herself.
サーバントは任せた。一人で戦えるか？
無論です。ではシロは？
遠坂と1階に急ぐ。俺一人じゃ危なっかしいだろうが、遠坂がいるならなんとかなる。それに魔力感知は遠坂しかできない。
ええ、当然よ。言われなくても一人で行くつもりだったわ。
It's decided, so now...
何してんのよ。椅子の足なんて。
武器は必要だろ。俺は強化しかできないんだから。
Swing the leg of the chair. It's exactly like the time I got attacked by Tosaka. He's like succeeded at strengthening magic, and I also take another leg while I'm at it.
シロ、外に微弱な気配がします。どうやら包囲されたようです。わかりかねます。ですが、外に出て確認するだけの話。
そうだな。戦闘を頼めるか？
無論、あなたの盾となるのが私の使命ですから。
She runs onto the
そう、遠
hallway.
坂。こっちは1階だ。
Inside we go into the hallway, we find out what's surrounding us. These bones? These things made out of inhuman bones are coming in great numbers from the other side of the hallway.
遠坂、あれ？
ゴーレム、使い魔の類でしょ。いいからこっち。あいつらはセイバーが引き受けてくれる。
そう、セイバー。
Climbing the stairs, sound of Saber destroying the bones echo behind me. Run down the stairs, not far the first floor, but... Smash the blocking bone creature with my chair leg. The third one already. It might be because I saw the disaster, but I don't care about confronting these monsters. In other words, my mind is numb. My proper emotions such as hatred, fear, sadness, and cowardice have all frozen up. The only thing filling my head is a desire to get to the first floor. Take the two swords in my hand and swing them like I saw him use them.
何そ？
Smash the fourth bone creature. Bone creature that tried to attack Ren from the side gets smashed and smacked to the wall. Wait, is she blushing? Yes! Good, Ren isn't hurt at
遠
all.
坂、結界の起点は？
ええ、すぐそこ。あそこの教室。
place Rin points out is about 10 meters ahead. There are a few more bone creatures that followed us down the stairs, but we don't have time to deal with them. Throw the attacking sword with the weapon in my right hand. Attack the defenseless body with the weapon in my left hand. Destroy the 5th bone creature, but there are more of them. There are at least 10 bone creatures in the hallway. Treat a bit. Surely my hands are worn down. Even though I strengthened them, they're originally only stainless steel. I don't know if the whole tree one more time. Surprised, but I back up like she tells me to. At that instant, she jumps in front of me and throws a jewel at the bone creature. Fills my vision with pure white. Must have been some sort of release spell. There's no sign of destruction in the hallway. The only scattered remains of the bone creatures are there.
ありがとう。助かったわ。トパーズなんてめったに使わないから用意するのに時間がかかって。正直、エミヤくんがいなかったら数で押されてた。
She lowers her shoulders in relief, but she only does so for an instant and glares at the classroom.
行きましょう。あそこにシンジがいるはずよ。
She runs into the classroom. I follow her and step into the red classroom. It's a pure hell in here. The air in this classroom can't be called gas anymore. The vaporized blood dyes the eyes of the beholder like paint. Voices of English can be heard from all over. This is the origin of the field, the place where absorption is the strongest. Students lying on the floor are totally different from the students on the 4th floor. Moaning I hear just hallucinations. The students have pale faces and they don't move as if they are dolls made from wax. Reminds me of a mountain of corpses trashed away in a wasteland. Ren's staring at the scene, her legs shaking. I hear a chattering sound. It must be to suppress her emotions. Her teeth chatter as she beholds the scene in horror. She moves her shaking legs and steps forward. Between the desks is a living person there. On his butt amongst all the fallen students, Shinji is looking up at Tosaka.
Shinji.
Stern voice. He must have reacted to the voice. He lets out a strange cry and jumps away from Tosaka.
言い訳は聞かないわよ。あんたがやったことの代償は。
She goes near Shinji.
違う。
Shakes his head and retreats to the wall.
僕じゃない？いいから今すぐ結界を解きなさい。
違う。だから違う。僕じゃないんだ。
This is strange. Shinji's running away from Rin, but he's not looking at her. He's looking at the floor, right by her feet. Look down. There are only students that fell unconscious. There isn't anything else. Called her and pointed to that place. Stunned voice. She must have forgotten her anger towards Shinji. As soon as she sees the thing on the floor, her intent to kill fades away. Oh, Ryder's dead. My breath stops. The thing on the floor is completely dead. Oh my god, what? This is so different from last time. The long purple hair, the woman covered in black clothes, the servant that attacked me, Ryder. Rin's voice contains no emotion.
だから僕じゃない。僕がやったんじゃない。結界を起こして誰も動かなくなったのに。ライダーは
Ryder was killed in one blow. What kind of weapon was it? How was she killed? Only one blow against a servant. Only aiming for the neck and killing the enemy by ripping the neck apart. I can't even imagine how it was done. Must have caught her by surprise, but the enemy must have been skilled to cut her neck in one blow. Can I call it cut? It looks like someone put a jack there and ripped off the meat and bone by crushing it. Ryder disappears from this world. The red world disappears at the same time. Seems the boundary field was created by the servant as I thought, but...
Shinji.
She closes in. Shinji slowly retreats towards the hallway.
言ったでしょ。学校にはもう一人ます。どうやらサーバントを見殺しにして生き残ったみたいだけど、相手の顔を見たんなら。
そんなことある？
そうね。まあ確かにその通りか。うろちょろして見苦しいかもしれないけど。そうね。あんた次第でここで。 害虫に例えなかっただけでもありがたく思いなさい。マトウ真司は魔術師でもなければマスターにもふさわで、見たんなら答えなさいよ。
He retreats, being pushed by Ren's pressure. I don't know if Ren's serious or just threatening, but she's seriously angry. She's lost her calmness after seeing the tragic scene here.
さあ、あんたのサーバントを仕留めたのは
知るもんか間抜け。怯えるのはお前たちの方だぞ遠坂。次あいつに狙われるのはお前たちなんだからな。
この
He runs into the hallway and Ren starts to go after him, but she stops if she realizes something. No, it's wrong. It's not that she knows something. She's watching the students on the floor and biting her lips in vexation. Her face is that of Ren, but her knees are shaking and her eyes are wavering as if they're about to cry. I don't know if she's filled with sorrow or vexation, but that tells me she's firm, can do everything, and is a mature magus, but she's just a girl of her age on the inside.
大丈夫だ遠坂。みんなまだ息はある。
息がある。
ああ、辛いだろうけどよく見てみろ。みんなちゃんと。で、この場合は救急車か、それとも違うところか。
Asked her in a calm voice. This got her back to her reasoning as she slaps her own face with both her hands.
連絡するのは教会でいいわ。綺麗に状況を説明すれば。
よし。
Nodding, she runs into the hallway. She must be heading to the office. There's a phone there, so she'd be able to make a call right away. What about Saber? Finished contacting the church and go outside. It'd be troublesome for us if we were the only ones unharmed, so Kota Mine ordered us to pretend we weren't here today.
じゃあセイバ
ー。はい。ゴーレムを操っていたのはキャスターのサーバントでした。校舎に潜んだキャスターを倒しはしましたが、あれは影に過ぎないのでしょう。
I see. So it means Castor was controlling those bone creatures. Well, we knew that from the other route. Castor was the one who attacked Shinji.
学校にいる4人目のマスターはキャスターのマスターってことだな。あいつのことだ。
そうでしょうね。シローの話ではライダーは一撃で首を切られている。何らかの理由で動きを封じられ、無抵抗のまま倒されたとしか思えない。
Oh, she is chaotic good. Man, we didn't get to see much of her in this route. That's so sad. I love Ryder.
厄介だな。でもまあ、何せよキャスターのマスターが
Turn to Ren for confirmation. She only stares back at me silently. Since we left the classroom, Ren's only been looking at me as if she'll say something.
遠坂、言いたいことがあるなら言えって。お前に黙ってられるとなんか背中がムズムズする。
In fear of not knowing when I'll get hit from behind. Ren stared at me for a while with a serious face.
エミヤ君冷静なのね。意外。
Says this.
冷静じゃないぞ。俺だって目の前が真っ赤になった。
それでもみんなの傷を把握してたじゃない。私にはできなかったけど。
そんなことか。別に大したことじゃない。死体は見慣れてるから判断がついただけだ。
Very casual dropping of your trauma, Shiro.
死体は見慣れてる?
Walked away while we talk. The place will get rowdy once the ambulance arrives. Go to the back gate through the woods and get out of the school from there. Then, what updated? This maybe? He's neutral evil? I didn't know that. She's also neutral evil.
なんだ。セイバーがいるとは驚いたな。
Make our way to the back gate. We run into the late arriving guy.
あーちゃあんた今頃やってきて何のつもりよ。
決まっているだろう。主の意地を察して駆けつけたのだ。もっとも遅すぎたようだがな。
もう済んじまったわよ。あんたがのんびりしてる間に何が起きたのか一から聞かせてやるから。そこ
どうやら最悪のまで到着してしまったか。
To argue, leaving us aside. Well, it's just that Ren is yelling at Archer while he's calmly brushing it off.
やはり仲がいいのですね、あの二人は。リンが怒っているのはアーチャーを信頼していた裏返しですし、それを黙って聞いているアーチャーもリンに申し訳がないからでしょう。
言いたいことはわかるけど。
いいえ、シローが難しい顔をしていたものですから。
It's cause he's jealous. I don't know what's so funny, but Saber's smiling meaningfully. I like it even less.
わかったわかった。次からは体裁など気にしない。で、結局。
His expression changes. His usually ironic composure disappears, and he looks like a cold warrior.
消えたのはライダーのサーバントだ。状況はわからないが。
キャスターに。では、キャスターはどうなった？
それもわからない。ただ、ライダーは一撃。
Say so, representing the three of us, then.
ふぬけめ。所詮口だけの女だったか、勝ち抜ける器ではないと思ったが、よもや、ただの一撃で倒されるとは。まったく。敵と相打つぐらいの気迫は見せろというのだ。
Goes back to his usual manner and insults the now gone rider.
アーチャー、ライダーはマスターを守って死んだ。ふぬけなどとあなたに言う資格はない。
何を言うかと思えば、ふぬけはふぬけだろう。英雄を名乗るのなら、最低限一人は殺さなければ面目が立つまい。
勝手なことを。それができぬ状態だったからこそ無抵抗で敗れたのではないか。その散りざまを罵るとは、貴様こそ英雄を名乗るものか。
どのような理由であれ、無様に敗れたことに変わりはあるまい。まあ、確かに英雄であるからというのは失言だったな。英雄であろうがなかろうが、この戦いにふさわしくない英雄とやらは。
よく言った。ならば私と戦うか。アーチャー。
Saber?
お前と？これは驚いたな。何が勘に触ったかは知らんが、だが残念。私はお前たちと戦うなと令状を下されている。今挑まれてはライダーと同じく無抵抗で倒されるだけだが。
Two glare at each other, that'll
アーチャー、そこまでよ。
Ren's quiet voice puts a stop to it.
セイバーと喧嘩してる場合じゃないでしょ。ライダーは消えてマスターも一人脱落した。けど私とエミヤ君の協力条件は学校に潜むマスターを倒すまでよ。
そうだな。セイバー殿があまりにも王道ゆえ、すまんなセイバー。私と戦うのは。
いいえ、私も大人げがなかったようです。リンに免じて今の発言は聞き流します。
Saber takes a step back while glaring at Archer and stands by my side. Ren moves Archer back as well.
まあ、話は今のと、私たちの協力関係はまだ続いている。今日はもう無理だろうけど、明日になれば学校でキャスターのマスターを探すことだってできるわ。つまりは現状維持ってわけだけど、エミヤ君はそれでいい？
ああ、そのつもりだ。それで今日はこれからどうするんだ？やっぱり竜道寺に行ってみるのか？
そんなわけないでしょう。アーチャーの話じゃ竜道寺に行くのは自殺行為だって話だし、キャスターを倒すんならマスターを探すのが先決よ。幸か不幸か、キャスターのマスターは毎日学校に来てる。こっちからつついて警戒されるより、今はそれを続けさせた方がいいわ。
Is Castor's master just the nerdy dude? Because he lives at the temple? Is it that obvious? I'm trying to think if she came to that conclusion. Tosaka knew there's a master at our school. It must be because there's someone there with magical energy other than Shinji. Since Castor appeared, it must mean the master at our school is Castor's master. And additionally, Castor's master is coming to school every day for some reason. It means he or she is coming to school every day defenselessly rather than staying at the temple under Castor's protection.
つまり、誰がマスターなのか確かめた後、竜道。
そういうこと。 どうもね、キャスターのマスターは私とエミヤくんがマスターだってだって知ってたら学校になんか来ないでしょ。
それはそうだ。
説明はつかないけどその可能性は高いわ。あれだけ魔術に長けたサーバントを連れておいてそんな間の抜けた話はないと思うんだけど。
Yeah, even I was no knowledge as a master, got this far thanks to Saber. If you have a servant like Castor, I'm sure you wouldn't do something as dangerous as going outside.
それは違う。前提を間違えているんだ、リン。
アーチャー？
キャスターのマスターに自由意志はあるまい。いや、自由意志があるつもりでいて、やはりキャスターに操られているのだろう。あの女は人の下につくものではない。
キャスターのマスターは傀儡だっていうの？キャスターに騙されているか、自分がマスターだって。
なるほど。本人が意識していないと。本来サーバントはマスターには手出しが出、マスターを殺害すれば自分が逆にマスターには霊樹がある。サーバントが逆らえば最悪マスターはサーバントを殺すことがとなると、マスターは排除するより騙す方が安全。
Rin ponders, but I'm not convinced.
そうかな。キャスターはあれだけの悪事を働いてるだろう。それをマスターに隠している。サーバントが強ければ強いほどマスターだって警戒心を持つんじゃないか。
その点は問題ない。絵に描いたようなお人よしがマスターであるなら都合のいい言い訳などいくらでもできる。
おい、なんだって俺を見て言うんだよ、お前。
何？ここに前例があるからな。キャスターのマスターが間の抜けた人間という可能性とって。
True that.
なるほど。確かにあなたの言い分には一理あります。
Hey, why are you agreeing, Saber?
オーケー、わかったわ。キャスターのマスターがどんなやつであれ、とにかく明日も私たちは引き続き学校の調査で、キャスターのま
あそれが妥当な線だけど、どうやって探せばいいんだ？
それは今日の宿題。各自家に帰ってどのみちエミヤくんとセイバーは疲れてるでしょ。ここで無理して倒れられても困るし、今日はここで解散しましょう。
いや、まだこんな時間だし。
いいから言う通りにしなさい。どのみち今日は学校に入れないし、手がかりもゼロでしょ。昨日の今日でエミヤくんと顔合わせなんてしたらまとまるものもまとまらないじゃない。
わかった。おとなしくか。
Don't whisper me from such a close range.
じゃあまた明日ね。もうないだろうけど夜は気をつけなさいよ。またキャスターなんかに連れ出されたりしたらそれこそ承知しないから。
わかったから帰る。
それと今日はお疲れ様。ちょっとだけだけどあなたをマスターだって認めてあげたから。
She's so cute. Rin jumps away from me.
行くわよあーちゃん。帰ったら本気でさっきの不始末を追求するからね。
ああ、やはりそうきたか。どうかな。リンにしては口汚さが足りない。
あんたね、ほんと一度とことん白黒つけないとダメなわけ？
Archer and Ren leave.
俺たちも帰ろうか。
いいですね。その意見には賛成です。
Leave the woods quietly so I won't be seen by anyone. Yeah. Pull myself together, go shopping in the shopping district, make a big dinner, and take a rest. Talk about Castor and her master after that. I'm gonna save here. I have been playing for like 3 hours, but it was really fun. I always like Fate. I like how it's like a different game but the same. I don't know. It's really interesting to me. And I'm really invested in what will continue to happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. It was really fun. Sorry I was eating. I was hungry. I hadn't eaten today. So, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Have a good day or night. Whatever time. Bye bye.